Get shut. It's Karasi Chop. Chop Karasi Chop. Okay. Okay, as you can see, it's gonna be a boring stream. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm live. Okay? Gotta be quiet though, because wifey's sleeping. But I don't even know why I'm live, chat. I just want to be able to feel like I can just go live and do whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? I just want to feel like I can do that. And the only way to do anything is to just do it, chat. Okay? Is to just do it. Okay, so to quickly explain what I'm doing. Okay. I am trying to get my, hold on. The thoughts are loading. I am trying to, what am I doing? Yes, okay, sorry. I'm trying to get all of my VODs from 2025 this year onto this new hard drive I have. I don't really want to move her, but this new hard drive I have. She's 1 terabyte. She's amazing. Very cheap. Very beautiful. But yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out how to get all my content onto my YouTube channel. And in order to do that, I gotta download all these freaking VODs, bro. Download them and then edit them. That's today. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. As boring and as annoying as it sounds, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm also gonna be doing a bunch of different tasks in between because I can't settle on one thing at a time, unfortunately. Either way. Okay, so we just downloaded short stream, but a goodie. I'm trying to do 2 at a time so that my computer doesn't get overloaded. You know, I already made some space on her, so this shouldn't be too hard. Okay. So download this one. These were bad. Like, it doesn't even look terrible. This was my first attempt at in real life stream real quick, but like I was at work. Like, what am I doing, bro? What am I doing? I was trying to pretend like I wasn't live because I just wanted to test it to see what it looked like on my phone. It's such a mess, bro. I'm something else. It's just this for 39 seconds. Okay, anyway. Don't tell me why I showed you that. I have no idea. Today is such a whirlwind. I'm going through it. What they don't tell you, not having one view now. Anyway, what they don't tell you about being a content creator is you will have days like this where you just literally sit and look at a screen and try and organize stuff and try and cut shit up until other pieces of content, and then it's boring. It's supposed to be boring so that a lot of people don't do it, so that people don't succeed. Because if everybody succeeded in being a content creator, guess what, guys? None of the cool stuff would happen. You know? Be oversaturated as heck. Okay, so this one. Now, don't get excited for me when you see views like 345. Don't get excited, because these were flukes. Look how bad this stream is. Look how bad this stream is, bro.
Okay.
This is 4 hours of me sounding insane.
What's up?
Oh no, chat. They've come for us. They've come for us, chat. The kick freaking promoters, self-promoters. Listen. This is for every self-promoter that comes into my kick chat. My kick chat especially, bro. Especially. Fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all, bro. Stop chatting. Stop. Stop it. Bro. Like, don't do the whole follow me. Just, bro, you're doing it right now. Don't follow me. I don't want your follow. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm gonna put it in the garbage, bro. I'm gonna put it in the garbage. Because you really think that, like, I'm out here streaming just so you guys can see me, so I can go, oh, finally, oh my god, I can get the bots I need. I can get the freaking cover art I need. I can get all this stuff I don't need, bro. I have Canva. I pay for Canva, bro. Get out of my chat. You're mad annoying. Anyway, moving on. Back to this boring stream. Okay, so what was I talking about? Yes, these three, I think I had a 400 one. Yeah, flukes. Flukes in the wind. Flukes in the wind. This 1 hour one, girl, I was boring. This was
And I'm like, hey.
Everything I'm downloading right now is from the beginning of this year. I've changed so much as a streamer, and it's beautiful what consistency and persistency can do for you. Because look at what I was doing. Like, even when you just click around, this is how I test my content now to see if I'm like engaging, if I, you know, as like a stranger coming to see me for the first time, am I actually doing anything important? Anything fun at all? Like, what am I doing?
Super
The quality is amazing, but it's not always about quality.
Rampant tonight. It's a little rampant, but it's okay.
Also, don't laugh at my hair, guys. Stop. Don't laugh at how bad my hair looks, okay? She looks better now. Okay? Okay? Chill out. She looked kind of bad. Well, you can't even see her. She looked kind of bad before, you see? You see? Alright.
So we're gonna watch some videos. Dog man, hold on a second. Wait, okay, I need to see this because...
Yo, Botrix, can you get rid of this, bro? Can you get rid, like, can you guys not, like, I used to use Botrix as my chat thing, but I stopped for this very reason, bro. It literally will be, it'll show has correctly joined the channel every stream, and it will stay there, and it's annoying, and I hated it. Like, bro, you're losing customers. You're losing customers. Okay, let's skip around.
Juices and moisture from the shrimp,
like, look at me.
pick up that flour. You lightly shake that
like,
off.
bro. Oh, wait, let me move myself.
350 degrees. That's pure
350
This one right here
degrees.
is getting that golden brown color, right? Looking like little baby fried chicken.
Oh, little baby fried chicken.
Does he not season it? Wait, hold on.
Look at that. Look at that little coating. Look at that Louisiana white meat in there.
Boom.
Now, you
Okay.
can't
Now we can
tell
move
that.
ourselves. I don't know why that took so long.
Okay, why is this man being so weird about this shrimp?
Mhm.
But like, don't you season it? Aren't you supposed to season it? I'm so confused.
Yeah. You're
Or does
confused.
that not really do anything because it goes in the fryer?
I can't. I know I'm being too much. I'm also being too loud. Okay, let's reset. Let's reset the volume. Wifey's in the other room sleeping. Okay. Anyway. But yeah, so I just
Odd.
Eventually meet one of these.
I think it was like one of those things where like I think I'm saying more than I'm actually saying when I'm live, which is a skill, you know. Had to learn that. I feel like I'm doing better.
I think I'm almost 2 breads tall. Let's see.
I think I'm
French people
almost
kinda laugh at-
the video is not even full screened. I just realized. It's not even full screened. What am I doing?
at it because we call it French bread, but it's New Orleans French bread.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't French bread.
This ain't that French bread that your mama used to make.
Mayo, lettuce, and tomato.
Why did I think that was me? I need to get out of this thing. Either way, I haven't said anything. I've said nothing this entire time. This is not content. Jeez, you know, people are right when they say you've got to make 1,000 bad videos just so you can make one good video. Because, oh my gosh, bro. I've been talking this entire time, and yet when I'm reacting to my own content, wow. Okay, what are we up to here? 6 minutes. Bro, come on. This is why I don't do this. This is so boring. Alright, let me move this stuff over. This is the good stuff. This is what you join the stream for. Editing videos. You know, this doesn't look so bad. Should I be on this side of the screen? let's test it out. Every stream's a new test for something, you know? That's what I like to say. Okay. Back to this year, though. I have this one, I have this one, I have this one. I have this one. Okay, this day is mine. Is that the one I'm currently? Yeah. And then this terrible stream. Fun. This stream I actually really liked. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really liked this stream. It was blocked. I just feel like every time I have a good stream that I really feel like I'm doing something with. I'm really cooking with some propane and propane accessories with. It's like YouTube will be like,
Let's go.
How cute I look. I look so cute, guys.
Let's do this.
Oh my god, who's that cutie? Oh, this is back when I interlocked my locks. Don't do that, by the way. If you don't want to spend 5 hours one day a month doing your hair, don't do that.
Yes, sirski. I don't know why it says this every single time, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Go away.
Man, I gotta play Hit and Run again. There's so many games I used to play I don't play anymore. Okay, this is me finding out I can play Dinner Dash.
Hey, man. Okay.
Like,
at
see,
that, look
I'm
at that.
talking more. This
We're
is just
breathing
like,
past
this is just like a few months later.
the goals.
This is amazing. You know, it's always good. It's always good to recognize when you're growing. It's always amazing to do that. Because if you don't, you know, who else will? Really? Honestly, who else will?
Grab you.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at this.
Okay, they're
The
done.
quality,
That's good.
immaculate.
And then
The audio,
you guys are ready for
immaculate.
food.
You know?
Eat and get out.
I'm finding my voice as a content creator. Like, this really warms the heart, you know?
Got them both.
What else did I do during the stream? I don't even know. I forgot this game existed. Chat, we gotta play this game. What is this game called? Oh god. My wife coughed. Chat, I don't know when I'm being too loud, high key.
Fuck.
Oh shoot, this isn't even a Roblox game.
Okay, 18's pretty nice.
I don't think it's a Roblox game.
This is how they get you. This is how they get you.
Yeah?
This is it.
What am I talking about?
Come
Am I mad at this woman selling me deodorant?
Mama.
Bro, it's the way that when I am behind, I don't know what happens to me. When I get behind this camera and I'm in my streamer mode, I will literally pick fights with water for being wet. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, I get so angry so
Hey,
quickly.
I got a guardian bear. Alright, let's do this.
This is an amazing game. You can't tell me this isn't an amazing game. Like, look at that. Like, I'm doing magic.
Oh god. Oh no. I scared myself. Oh god.
Oh no.
Fuck.
This
Oh,
game also made me cry. Anyway,
Wow.
moving on.
hold on.
This was a great stream. Yeah, no, I still keep that opinion. What the heck's happening? That was crazy. Wow, my skin looks so clear. Damn, what happened? Damn. Anyway, okay. Speed running, right. Okay, so I need an adult I can do. Cute. Isn't this amazing? Wow. Ain't this just the go, bro? Okay, and then so when I can bring this back. Yep. I'm trying to decide if I should do all this to last year's as well. But I honestly don't want to. I'm about to butcher your name. You ready for this? Akasanansi. Akasanansi. Thank you. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the band. Okay. Because this year, 2025 is my most like consistent year. So it honestly wouldn't even be that many streams. It's gonna be a lot of me playing Fortnite, and I don't need to see that. I don't need to see that trauma again. I'm terrible at Fortnite.
I think this is how I get health. No, it is not. Okay, cool.
Oh god, I forgot. Also, the quality is so much worse. Wait.
Boot. Man. Unhelpful AF. Okay.
Who's watching this? Okay. Oh, I'm so cute. I just don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Do I fix that at some point? I've got to fix that at some point.
Okay. We are once again back in it. Okay.
Where's that hat? Chat, what did I put that hat?
Honestly, not worth the
Bro.
automatic shorts that it creates. It's not worth it. I don't.
Chat, we gotta play Fortnite. I keep meaning to download it on my computer and then I never do.
I'd be mad paranoid. I'd really be thinking.
I fixed it. See? Took 2 more streams. Fixed it.
And it's literally just me.
Growth right there. That's that 1% growth they be talking about. That's it in action. Okay, is this done yet? Golly, bro. Okay. Well. Okay, let me, too many things open now. How did this happen? How did this occur? Okay, and also chat, okay, hold on. Because I just realized I could do this. Hold on. I'm about to blow you guys' like freaking caps off. Hold on. Where did I see that though? Oh, maybe it's in the. Okay, let's go to. Let's go to a good stream here. Yeah, this is good. But now, how do I? I'm trying to do the thing I just found out how to do. Gosh, customization? No, definitely not that. I'm so sorry. This is in multiple language. Okay, anyway, whatever. I don't know what's going on. Don't look at all the things I haven't responded to. We're getting there. I'm not very good at comments. Okay. Dang, broski. I'm trying to find. Maybe I can just do it. Yes.
What is actually happening? Now it's saying like some weird error.
I found out I could make clips for my own videos without having to go into a software. And that right there,
Okay.
powerful. Powerful. Man, I have really tried every position on the screen. I'm really realizing that right now. Tried over there, trying here now. I haven't even tried this part yet. Tried in the corner, tried in that corner. Wow.
Whoa.
That's so crazy. Now I have 25 freaking followers on on Twitch, and I don't care anymore. That's so great. Like, time really be going. Wow, 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 wow. You see my face? I am soaking this up.
Whoa.
I am chowing down on this. Okay, you can move this one over.
Whoa. Where are those two? They're over there. Okay.
So you see the growth. Like, I really leaned on the gameplay. That's so crazy. Yeah, let's make this. Oh, I can't make it better. Okay, cool.
Where are those two? They're over there. Okay.
It's so fuzzy. Girl, what are we doing? It's so fuzzy, bro. Either way, I can make clips, and that's pretty cool, because I didn't know I could do that. Okay, back to what I was doing, though. Oh, wait. You guys want to see the first YouTube
We are
video
live. We're live right
that I made as a streamer?
now. Okay. Oh my.
That hurt me because I edited that and it looks so bad. I edited this entire video, guys. We're about to get the cringe of a season here.
We are live. We're live right now. Okay. Oh my god. I'm watching the trailer. Okay. Alright. 8 days ago. We're not that late. We're not that late. So this is what I'm.
I've changed my name 3 times, by the way. I've not always been Annie Core. I've been 3 different names, and it shows.
This is the kind of the index that I'm looking for right now. So I'm looking for just regular storyline freaking structure, right? So you got the hook, okay? You got the freaking the midpoint, okay? And then we gotta get there with a resolution, okay? So I'm looking for something to hook me. I'm already a little hooked just because of who made the film, but if I didn't know who Kaiser Knight was, or like what this movie was, who it was connected to, right now wouldn't be hooked. But that's fair. We're only like a minute in. The midpoint, we're supposed to be getting like some type of push and pull, like we see our.
What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Oh my gosh.
The goal of the movie is supposed to be of the main character, where he wants to go, right? And then we're seeing him go little ways away from his goal, but there's still hope. Maybe we've just lost hope and we're getting it back, something like that. That's gonna be at the middle of the movie, aka the midpoint. Then we go on to the resolution.
Girly, press play. It's okay. It really is. It's fine. Press play. God, bro.
The conclusion. We're looking for a happy ever after, okay? We're looking for maybe, it's a drama and they all die. Maybe we're looking for a freaking, I don't know. It's a freaking thriller, and we're ending on a point where we.
Chat, do you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna skip. I don't know what I'm talking about, bro. Hold on. You guys are in the way. Okay. Why isn't this full screen? Did I have like a like, I don't even know. Like, I had like a freaking grudge against full screening videos that I reacted to. Like, I swear to you, when I'm not streaming, I full screen things. Like, I don't just be watching shit like this. I don't know why I'm acting out right now. This is crazy. Who watches videos not full screened?
We're in charge. Ooh,
This lady looks hecka familiar.
I am in charge. You thought.
Okay. 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 The anecdotes are anecdotes.
Someone with broken English. Her enunciations are pretty good.
I thought I heard some. Oh wait, I zoomed in again. Hold
Broken
on.
English. Her enunciations are pretty good.
This is what robbery looks like in America. A robbery? Oh, what? From a black man sticking you up? Yes. Oh, yeah, I didn't really just say that. Bitch, you talking to the
is it?
Who the fuck is you?
I'm turning secret police. Human suspect. Arrest him.
I know who you are. You June.
Oh, Ray. Oh, Ray. He's come so, like, far, bro. He's come so far.
I know who you are.
He sounds tired. Like, there's no other way to... He sounds sleepy. You know what I mean? Like, he sounds... Like, he don't know what day it is.
Who the fuck is you?
I'm turning secret police.
I'm tired with these secret police. Like, bro.
Human suspect. Arrest him.
I know who you
Now this man is like an Energizer bunny. Like, you cannot
I'm not
stop this man from yelling.
知道 is outside. If we can.
Well, bring him in here. Since we having a party.
I do know him. That side. We used to ride horses together back in time.
Bro, I look so fire in these glasses. I'm so sorry. I lost these glasses. That's why I look so fire in these glasses, bro.
I want.
That's
Good
wild.
horses? It doesn't matter. That side,
Anyway.
not Shadow. Motherfucker.
I'm sorry, is riding horses something to be embarrassed about? Because I thought that was like a rich flex, to be honest with you. Like, you've never seen anybody that's owning horses, let alone
You're not
riding
wrong.
horses.
And I'm still not wrong.
What is this, Taiwan, I think? Maybe it's
And
not
I'm
flex. Maybe
still
it's not
not wrong.
She in my city, so she coming with me.
She been crying my country, so she come with me.
Oh, hello. Oh, hell no.
Oh,
Freak
no.
ass nigga. We let her get away.
No, I didn't do that.
I had her cornered.
You could never call.
You know what's crazy? This is, now that it's like gotten a little older, what is this, like 2 years old? It's giving TikTok movie. You know how like TikTok has movies now? It's giving TikTok movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, not in a bad way, not at all, but like ahead of its time way. Like, it's very much giving
Didn't
TikTok
she just go through
editing
You
movies.
can
Like,
tell that this is like his first, you know, little shimmy into acting, little shimmy into like full
this is a
production.
good angle. This is a nice angle for me. I like this angle. Damn, I gotta go back to this. Anyway.
Because the acting's it's a little robotic. You know.
We let her get away.
No, I didn't do that.
I had
Yeah.
her cornered.
You could.
Broham, she just left. She just left. She just left. You could instead of doing this, we could have been, you know, we could have been. But okay.
Never call. She's a fucking Jackie Chan. She'll kill you with the pinky.
She come from the A. I got home for that advantage. Now put the gun down.
You first.
Nigga. 1, 2, 3.
That's wild.
First one to catch you get to bring in. Capiche?
What's the bitch?
Ain't no way you get bitches.
Okay.
It's the way I can tell that he rehearsed that. I can tell. Guys, what is with all of these follows today? What's going on? What's happening? And it's all names I can't pronounce. Do you guys want to embarrass me? Like, what's the reason, bro? What's the reason? Okay, let me try it. Unitaristo? Unitary. Welcome, my dude.
Fuck all the time. Go fuck her somewhere else before I taste it. We interfere with official police business.
Average.
Your choice.
Wild.
Why did I zoom out his body doing that?
No, that's legit.
Now give me some privacy. Ooh, I'm feeling this shit.
No, it's nice.
Freeze, bitch. Stop. Wait. God damn. It's a lucky day, June.
Who June?
You, June.
Just because I am Asian doesn't mean my name June. That's racist.
We have
That's
black
wild.
Jews. But they don't look like anybody get arrested by Batman.
Do we have
Prostitute
black
parties?
Jews?
Michael Jackson.
And who are you going as?
Hillary Clinton.
Uh,
Giving me the case.
And that's enough cringe for today. I've met my quota. I've met my quota for cringe. It's happened. We've passed the goal. We can stop now. We can truly stop now. Whew. Man, that hurt. Anyway, back to downloading these. Okay, let's see here. I am up to, I need an adult. Still need one. Still have a reservation. Wait, why was this blocked? Excuse me. You know what I used to do? God, 10 minutes, bro. Okay. You know what I used to do, chat? I used to start every stream with like doing something weird, like to catch people off guard. I wanna hold your hand and tell you this. I had no viewers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I had no, like, I only have 2 right now, and I'm not saying only, like, you guys are nothing. I'm not saying it like that. I mean, like, I went and did stuff that I now look back on and go, to no one. To no one. And a lot of these videos still have no one. No views. So I really just did it for nothing. But experience. So let's see what we're doing. This is it's starting off amazing. Chat, you can't tell me this is like I'm hooked. Like, what is she gonna do, you know? This is probably what got it banned, by the way. Regret in my life. It's okay though.
Have to say goodbye. Remember me.
This is the beginning of a stream, by the way. Like, no context. What am I doing? Oh my god. We're apart. I got the vocals. Here we go. I got the background. Remember. Girlie, sing this song. We're still learning to be good. We're still learning to be good creators. Oh, that song still hits. It still hits. Like, how is it still a hit? Like, what? Okay, oh my god. 7 minutes. My entire life is flashed. It's just flashed before my eyes. Okay, so this one was a 2-minute. I shouldn't even download this one. This was literally just 2 minutes of me doing this.
Stand up straight, stand up straight. You know what? I was standing up straight. And hip hop is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, hit. Ah. And
Unprompted. No one asked for me to do this, chat.
That's what makes hip hop. This is the first thing I will say to you. You want to do hip hop? You got to stand like this. In a hip hop head, we have this. Boom, bam. Every time.
Boom, bam.
Or Your hands are always like this. See, there's a difference.
See that difference?
I'm getting it down. Like, I'm throwing it. Again,
This is me. This
to
is
no
who I
one.
am. This is a lifestyle.
To no
This
one.
is it. I'm into points a lot.
Just me and my dreams is who's watching this.
People ask me all the time, what are you going to do?
The
with
Def
hip-hop
Jam.
now?" Hip-hop
I think
is
I
an
got it,
attitude.
chat.
It's right here. It's how you feel. It's a
Right
style.
here.
So it can go out. hit,
Oh.
flex foot,
That's advanced.
bent back. It's all in your attitude. It's right here in your faces and how you dress. It's the way you look. I want to tell you another thing that
shit.
makes hip-hop hip-hop.
I'm not downloading that, chat. You can't make me. But It's content. Okay. So this one we can download. Yes, sirski. Now, what's good about the positive thing that we've got going on for us is that there's actually not that many streams, okay? So there's actually not that many. So we have a chance. We've actually got a chance here. 3, 6, 9. There we go. 10, 11. Okay. So maybe there's like 15. Actually, no, there's another page. Never mind. I lied to myself. Okay, never mind, never mind. Okay, so I know what you're gonna say, chat. Annie, why don't you just edit as you're going through? And the problem with that is that I will skip VODs because I've tried to do that multiple times, and for some reason, I don't know what happens. I just skip VODs. I don't know why. I don't know. Okay, so let me move this over here. Crazy for loving you. Anyway, okay. That has seconds left. That has 4 minutes. So we can download another one. This is really the peak of my life journey right now. This is really the peak. God. Might as well keep entertaining ourselves.
What we doing, baby?
Yeah.
And who?
Yeah, hit that crazy.
Alright. Looking good.
What's like a good way to start stream? Maybe I should go back to doing the like out of context like beginnings. I feel like it's gotta be better. It's gotta be better than what I'm doing right now. Which is just hitting start.
Like, is that more than... Yeah, this show only had 26 seasons. Bro. Wow.
Wait, how many seasons did this
Okay, this
have?
man's iconic. Okay.
It had 51. And also, how does Law and Order only have 26 seasons? What reality am I in?
Iconic.
To get the network.
Oh, so there were 3 people. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say there was 3 people watching me. Never mind. Never mind. We gotta make music on stream, chat. I gotta go back to doing. See, this is what's good about like reviewing your own content. You forget you do shit. I forgot that I was like out here, you know. Okay. Yeah. Hit it. Tell them something. Tell them something fresh. Go ahead. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying, bro. Hit it. Okay. Wow. Audio's low. Audio too low, bro. I high-key don't know what song this is. I don't know which song I made here. Jeez, bro. Okay, hold on. Let me go to when it's finished. Because I sincerely don't remember this song.
Like, they tell you, get some kids, make you feel fulfilled,
I'm mad about my children. Okay. I have fur babies, by the way, not actual children. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. Can't catch me with one of those. Not yet. Not yet. Guys, I used to make a song a day. That's how hyper fixated I was on this. Oh. Start it from the beginning. Oh, she's about to do it. Hold on. Hey. 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 Okay. Okay. Okay.
Car stacked down on the road. Tell me what you want, yeah, you read what you sow. So many days I can't count in a row. So many people I don't know anymore.
And that's enough cringe for me. Okay. Yep. Oh, it downloaded already. Okay, lit. Okay. Man, we are making quick work. You know what I mean? Hey, we hit 100 subs this day. That's lit. Okay. Should I do? I probably should have done 3. Oh, yep. And now it says 20 minutes. Hold on. Hold. Did you pause? Pause. Pause. We can talk about this. 20 minutes is insane. I'm not doing that. You can't make me do that. Man, bro, I've been really feeling the itch to make music, and I don't know. It's like, you know, it's really not that big of a deal. It's nothing too crazy. I don't know. It's just a lot.
Whoa, that was loud. Ow. Okay. What's up, chat? What's going on? How's everybody doing today? Okay, so I want to start doing a thing where I wake up and just go on stream because I heard.
Wow, when I started doing that. And now I want to take a step back. I want to take a step back. And now I want to go back to doing random shit before I start streaming. So when you catch me streaming, God, there's so many of these. Oh my. There's so many. I don't know if I can do this, chat. I don't think I'm made for this. Maybe I can just do half the year. What's half the year? Are we in middle month of the year? Yeah. What's the middle? From May 1st. Okay, so from May. It's gonna be May. I don't even think that's enough, bro. That's minimum 30. That's minimum 30, bro. This is when I started getting really consistent. Gosh dang, my freaking consistency. God. Alright. We don't have to do it all in one song. We don't have to do this all in one song. We can let's just pace ourselves. You know, let's just go one by one here. Might as well react to something. I can tell I'm getting too bored and I want to give up. So instead of giving up, we're going to change it a little bit. And we are going to, okay, I'm going to have it open over here. Okay, keep it cute, keep it light. Have it open over here so I can keep downloading my content, because that's the point of this. That's what we're doing. But you know, why not like listen to some, look at some, we could even play, I'm not playing these games. How to stream on TikTok with OBS Studio. What do you mean? Wait, you couldn't do that before? Oh, like stream through OBS. Oh. Oh, I love casually
If you're
explained.
seeing ads that say start
I
dropshipping
love
for
casually explained
$7
though.
or just clone my winning store.
Probably know people who still live at home, friends slumming it with roommates, couples sharing a 2-bedroom, and high earners with a single family home, a dog, 2 kids, and the white picket fence, giving you a decent perspective of life for the average person. But when you're so rich that money basically doesn't matter, everything changes completely. One unavoidable characteristic of becoming a billionaire is that you end up in such an isolated social circle that you often cease to relate to the common person, and your life becomes unrecognizable. For this reason, billionaires actually have more in common with the homeless than they do with most people. Doesn't pay taxes, undiagnosed mental illness, on the kind of drugs you don't even know how to get, and never even heard of the Epstein files. Now, it's not
The gall, the gumption.
natural to look at your life where you work 40 hours a week for just enough to scrape by and think, how does someone even get
That's
to be
me?
a billionaire in the first place? It's really pretty
Oh, yeah, no, it's actually pretty simple. You just become a slave driver, basically.
simple. At some point or another, we've all had the genius thought, what if 1 million people just gave me $1?
Oh,
It would
yeah.
barely inconvenience them, but then I would have $1 million.
Mhm.
While most of us stop at this fantasy, impressed by our own raw ingenuity, some people throughout history have gone further, extrapolated on this scheme, and invented what is known today as a business. As an example, Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph thought, what if you give me $16 every month and I mail you Shrek 2 on DVD?
Stop.
Easy $6.5 billion.
Not
Elon Musk
just
said,
Shrek
what if you
2.
give me $8,000 and I pretend to give you a self-driving car every year for the next decade? Richest man on earth. Mark Zuckerberg said, what if I give you an app that collects all
Wait,
of your
he's the
personal
richest
information
man
and
on Earth? Stop. 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 An American can't be the richest person on Earth. That's... Help. I can't spell. Nor be grammatically correct. Okay, richest... Anyway, richest person, yes, in the world. Oh my god. Say it ain't so. Whoa, whoa. Gag, not someone tracking this. Who is this man? Why does he look like that? Chad, I'm scared. Why he look like that? No, why? Oh, Oracle. Oracle. Which one's that one? I don't even know which. Anyway.
a
Back
giant
to it.
database that I own, and you give me a heat lamp and a bowl of grasshoppers. To really drive home how much wealth billionaires have, when
Okay,
someone
we need to
says
see
they're a
this video
billionaire,
next. We
they're
need
one
to.
of only 800 people in the United States. In contrast, if someone says they're a millionaire, it means they have a house. While politically it's commonplace for progressives to hate billionaires because they epitomize late-stage capitalism, I don't make fun of billionaires because I have an ideological bone to pick. I make fun of them because they're really fucking weird.
Yeah.
Recently, Peter Thiel, a tech
I don't think you
billionaire
could
and
be a
right-wing
billionaire and
ideas
not be
guy,
weird.
appeared
Like, I
on a
don't think that's
podcast and
possible.
was asked if he thought the human race should survive. He then stammered over the question for 15 seconds before reluctantly answering with the classic, yes, but. Now, I'm no expert in media training, but as I frequently...
It's the yes bet for me. Okay, if I was asked that question, what would I say? Wait, what was the question?
appeared on a podcast and was asked if he thought the human...
Right. Should the human race survive? In the next 10 years, yes. In the next 100 years, no. I don't think so. If we're talking about the planet safety, no, I don't think so. If we're talking about the safety of the other creatures on this planet, no, I don't think so. But also, if we didn't survive, here's the problem. Here's the problem. Here's the chicken and egg problem right now. What would happen to everything we built? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's farms out there. There's Big Chicken. Like Big Chicken is out here polluting as we speak. You know? Like chicken farms. Like, how could these things, like, what would the chickens do? You know, like, what would they do? You can't see me. This is why I'm not on this side. This is exactly why. Okay, anyway. But yeah, what would this chicken do, guys? If we weren't there? You know, they can't get out. Also, if you've ever seen, I forgot what it's called. There's a documentary on being a chicken farmer and what it, like, all it entails. And they got a bunch of chickens and they put them in this, like, in this thing, this silo thing. And they were still, like, chicks, so they were small as fuck. And so the person was just stomping on them because there were so many of them and just crushing them. It was crazy. I was like, what am I watching? It was educational, though. It was oh my god, they look so sad. Chat, how did we get here? God dang it.
Should survive. He then stammered over the question for 15 seconds before reluctantly answering with the classic,
how long did I
"Yes,
take?
but."
How long did I
I'm no
stammer?
expert in media training, but as I frequently tell Putin, Hamas, and Benjamin Netanyahu on our weekly Zoom meetings, the
Right, of
correct
course.
answer to human rights questions is always to say yes right away, and only reveal later that you had your fingers crossed out of frame. Billionaires like Thiel are almost alarmingly out of touch with how to communicate with the general public, because even though he can understand
Guys,
a regular...
They look, one of them doesn't even have eyebrows. Like, can we, like, let's really talk about what's happening right now. One of them doesn't have eyebrows. I don't think that's on purpose, okay? And then the other one, I don't know how to describe this man. He looks like maybe just 3 years ago he was living in his mom's basement, and now he's moved in to, like, I don't know, a pretty okay apartment. Like, he doesn't look well, you know?
person's life conceptually, he can't relate to them on a personal level. For example, I get really hot at night when I go to bed, so I like to turn the temperature way down, whereas Teal prefers to sleep in a deep freezer he lays down like a sarcophagus. Now, the good news is that not all billionaires base their whole personality on World of Warcraft expansions and name their company after the magic rock Sauron used to corrupt weak minds and manipulate their will. Warren Buffett,
Shut the front door. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it. Stop. Oh, yay. Okay, here we go. Okay, wait, hold on. I can keep downloading things. Okay, I left off on playing scariest Roblox games. Gosh. This one, that one. Okay, let's move to the third
for
one.
example, has not only pledged all of his wealth to charity after he dies, but he also still lives a very humble life in his house in Omaha that he bought in 1958.
Guys, we should do a deep dive on what that man's name is. What that man's name is?
Their will. Warren Buffett, for example.
Warren Buffett. We should do a deep dive on this man. I haven't looked this man up in mad long. Is he being weird, chat? Warren. Yo, I went to school with Warren. Warren who? Warren your mom. Anyway, sorry, chat. I didn't mean for that to hit you. Okay, anyway. Moving forward. He went to Columbia Business School? Why? God damn. Alright, anyway. He's 94. How he get so rich? Long-term investing. Berkshire Hathaway. What? Geico? Okay, hold on. This has got to be a fake website. That wasn't a fake website. What is this website? And then like Geico paid to have this on this page. What is happening? Who is visiting this weak ass website, bro? Who is visiting this? I'm a fucking streamer. I don't count, guys. I don't count. Okay, this is from Warren himself. Okay, dear reader, you probably know that I don't make stock recommendations. I wouldn't either. Don't quote me. However, I have two thoughts regarding personal expenditures that I can say. Are you ripping up my backpack, you fucking animal? You goddamn lunatic. Sir. Sir. Sir, no. No, because now you're in trouble. Chat, do you see this freaking gremlin? You see this freaking gremlin, chat? I have a leather backpack, bro. And he's fucking it up. Why are you fucking it up? Look at his toe. Look at his little toes. Look at his little toes. That's what you get. He hates when I show him his toes. He's like, everybody likes my toes. Get out of here. Okay, back to this. I'm suggesting that you call on the services of two subsidiaries. Why are they his companies? I estimate that about 40% of all auto drivers in the country can save money by what is happening? Is this an ad? Is this an ad? Why does this site look like a scam? What is happening? Is he scamming people? Guys, this is what you gotta do. You just gotta be a rich white man. And then just like get famous for being a rich white man. And then just start scamming. Like, I think that's what you've gotta do. This looks like an AI website. This is the most basic jewelry I've ever seen in my life. Lab grown. Okay, moving on. Cause what? Fine jewelry watches. Wow, wow. Sincerely is insane to say. Sincerely is insane to say. After this. Wow. When did he make that? No date. Amazing, Warren. Amazing. Got dates on everything else. Amazing stuff. Wow. If you have any comments about our webpage, you can write us at the address shown above. I'm so sorry. Do you want me to write a letter? No, he can't. You can't mean that. You can't mean that. You can't be telling me to mail you a letter. You can't be telling me to do that. Warren, it's not 1967. Like, what's happening? Anyway. Okay, 90-10 rule. Investment strategy, allocating 90% of one's portfolio to a low-cost S&P fund, and the remaining 10 government bonds. What is this man's face? Hold on. Okay, he looks kind of handsome here. What happened here, though? Guys, am I gonna look this busted when I'm old? Hold on. Either way, it's okay, chat. Don't be upset that I'm making fun of these people. They're rich. It's fine. It's really fine. They're gonna be like, oh, another brokey talked about me? Dang. Let me go cry into my money bags. They're fine, bro. They're fine. Okay. Can you stop? Can you? Gosh, what is with these pop-ups? Wild. Where's the article? I'm so sorry. Was that supposed to be 40 million shares? Wait, how much is... Hold on, because now Berkshire... Is his company public? Is this a... He owns Geico? Shut the front door. So he basically made his own, like, SP fund. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I hope. Burlington Northern... He invested in a railroad? You can do that? How much is this? Okay. So the way to get rich, chat, in case you didn't know, is to own shit. And so a good way to do that, a nice easy way to do that, depending on what your budget is to do stocks, okay? Now, I'm not telling you to be a stock bro, but I'm just saying ownership is key to having any type of wealth that isn't paycheck to paycheck, okay? So, let's see how much freaking Warren Buffett's company, how much is it on the stock market, okay? Let's say I wanted to buy up, bro. Is it? Oh my gosh. It's private. Gag. Wait, hold on. How much was it though? Can you tell me how much it was? Stock price before private. Like, how long was it private for? 2010. Not a PDF. How do we... It's like, what am I doing today, honestly? 390 railroads? Bro. Yo. Let me get some equity. Oh my god. I still want to know what the price was, but I don't think I'm going to find that out. Yeah, damn. 26 billion. 26 billion. Oh. Okay, yeah. I can't even invest. Oh, I guess I can invest in Geico. Let's see how much Geico is. Share price. Bro, that's a paycheck. Bro, huh? That's a paycheck. Bro, what? Bro, what? Oh my god. Wait. What is this company? Is this a different one? It's the same one. Oh, maybe that was just a railroad. Okay, so the railroad is freaking private, but his actual company is public. And it would cost me Warren, what the fuck? It would cost me $700,000. Give or take $8 grand. Give or take. Oh my god. If I wanted to go into the SP right now, if I wanted to go into the S&P 500 right now, it would cost me $6,000. Oh my god. Wow. Wowie. Man, they don't make it like they used to, bro. What the heck? Every day. Okay, I gotta get it. This is why I don't look into finances. It really makes me realize how skewed everything is. Cause wow. And it's the way that probably $400 is nothing for them. Like that's what really gets me. $400 would be nothing for them, but for me, that's my entire paycheck, bro. Consider me homeless. Like consider me
all of his wealth to
in the
charity after
poorhouse.
he dies, but he also still lives a very humble life in his house in Omaha that he bought in 9,000 hectares of farmland to buy, sipped their
And we're
cognac,
done.
and muttered to
And
their
we're moving
Siamese.
on with bottled water.
I dare you to let me build.
Why is this muted? I don't have my headphones in, chat. I don't have my...
Probably know people who still live at home.
What's wrong
friends
with
slumming
me?
it with roommates,
What's going
couples
on?
sharing a
Wait, how long
two-bedroom,
is this
and
video?
high earners with a single-family home, a dog, 2 kids, and the white picket
Oh,
fence.
okay.
On this scheme,
I still
and
don't
invented
have
what is
my...
known today
What is
as
going
a
on?
business.
Maybe
As
I
an
should go to
example,
bed.
Reed
I
Hastings and
haven't
Mark
slept
Randolph
yet.
thought, what if you give me $16 every month and I mail you Shrek 2 on DVD? Easy 6 point.
Right, crazy stuff, yeah.
While most of us stop at this fantasy, impressed by our own raw ingenuity, some people throughout history have gone further, extrapolated on
I need this to... You guys are like right in the way.
every year for the next decade.
Right.
Richest man on earth. Mark Zuckerberg said, what if I give you an app that collects all of your personal information in a giant database that I own, and you give me a heat lamp and a bowl of grasshoppers? To really drive home how much wealth billionaires have,
I don't
when
get
someone
that
says they're a
reference, but
billionaire,
okay.
they're one of only 800 people in the United States. In
800?
contrast, if someone says they're a millionaire, it means they have a house. While politically it's commonplace for progressives to hate billionaires because they epitomize late-stage capitalism, I don't make fun of billionaires because I have an ideology.
I need to
Zoom
skip.
meetings. The correct
Yep,
answer: wealth
that's what I
inequality
figured.
has been
Okay.
steadily company after the magic rock Sauron used
My
to
bad.
corrupt weak minds and manipulate their will. Warren Buffett, for example, has not only pledged all of his wealth to charity after he dies, but he also still lives a very humble life in his house in Omaha that he bought in 1958 using the change he picked up off the ground.
1958.
Nevertheless, most billionaires don't do
1958. Housing prices. What am I? Housing primes? Housing prices in Omaha. Okay, 1958. Okay, gotta give it context. What do you mean? What are you saying to me? $12,000. Chat, it would be equivalent to 100 grand. Chat, bro, like I can't, like the boomers really fucked us up, bro. Like what the, like, God.
too much to shake off the public image that their whole existence is just about lording over their
I'm
minimum
really
wage warehouse
trying to calm down right now because my baby's in the other room sleeping, but I'm fucked up.
workers as they zillow the next 2,000 hectares of farmland to buy, sip their cognac, and mutter to their Siamese cat what
That is a
pleasure it brings
beautiful
them to see
cat.
the peasants
Wow.
toiling for their coin. But this isn't how billionaires run companies, this is how Mr. Beast comes up with video ideas. The ethical question of should there be billionaires at all is one of the most
Right.
hot-button issues around right now because wealth inequality has been steadily increasing decade over decade, and many people believe that billionaires don't pay their fair share. This is of course ridiculous, as billionaires get divorced all the time. With that
Stop.
said, it is a common belief that if the government were to confiscate everyone's personal wealth above $999 million, this would lead to a dramatic improvement in the standard of living for the average person. Problem is, even if you were to yoink every stock, bond, and square inch of real estate a billionaire owns, liquidate all of it to straight
so
cash while
confused.
somehow getting market value, in the US you would get about $6.22 trillion, which would cover 11 months of government spending, or every person in the country would get a one-time payment of around $18,000. While this is nothing to scoff at, if you're one of the people who says we should eat the rich, it's important to consider that the average inheritance in the US is $46,000, meaning you would make more money if you ate just one of your parents.
What?
Now, because they can't yet buy more of it, billionaires are experts at managing their time. While flying private is out of reach for most of us, there are other tips you can copy from billionaires to save time in your own life. For example, when I make a new account on a website, I save time by letting Chrome auto-generate an encrypted password.
Yeah.
I got this idea from Elon Musk, who uses the same technique to name his children. When you basically reach level 9...
Alright, let's find out what's happening with bottled water. See, I try and hold on for videos, because this could be like, you know, re-uploaded later for content. But when I don't care anymore, it's hard for me to even react, you know?
With our new custom GPT, we...
Wow, that was fun.
Wow.
I paid $200 for this bottle of water. I can't believe I did that. Why did I spend...
Bling H2O? Huh? Bling? Chat, where am I? What? Wait, did it just say? Hold on. Hold on. Did it just say that it was non-flavored? Chat, we have to react to this. We've got to test this. We have to try this. We have to. Gag. Wait, stop. This can't be real, bro. This can't be real, dude. Stop it. We're getting too crazy with these ideas. Ugh, I gotta log. Okay, chat, don't look at my stuff. Don't. I don't feel like doing this. I've got a button for this. Hold on. Hold on, Chad. Don't look at my screen. Don't look at my screen. Dang, broski. I sure don't know. I sure don't know my password. Oh, shoot. Did I update my Instagram? Yay, I'm in there like swimwear. Okay. People, party people, got the people. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Wait a second. Where? Okay, that's bottled water. And then there we go. We have the Instagram. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. There's so much to go through here. Bling H2O. Like, I know they're like probably a new company, but the fact that they don't even have a check mark just makes it feel more suspicious. Like it looks ugly. Like, I don't understand. I really don't get it. Are we bringing back bedazzling? Is that what's happening? Because it looks bad. Okay. Okay. Alright. So yeah. So here's the thing. Here's the situation here. What is my computer doing? Hold on. Okay, cute. Back to this nonsense. So, we obviously need to check this out. Because there's reviews. Chat, there's reviews, bro. Chat, what's going on? What's happening? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Quintessential is insane to say. This bottle of water was perfect for my private yacht excursion in the Mediterranean. I'm calm. I'm okay. 200 people hated that. Anyways, so yeah, it's not for everyone, just those that blink. I want you guys to know that this website looks bad. It looks bad. And also, it's New Jersey water. Did you guys know that? This is New Jersey water. So they added minerals, calcium carbonate, magnesium for enhanced taste and increased pH. Okay, so they don't even... Alright. Okay, we gotta get back to this video because I'm losing my mind here. I'm really losing it here. Because it's not making sense. It's really not making sense. Also, did I get rid of... Hold on. Okay, let me bring this out. Oh, that's fine. We'll just put that there. But I do want to keep doing this. I somehow freaking...
Whoa, that was loud.
Wait, what? Damn, no views. It's always so humbling. Here, let me get myself a view real quick. Hold on, chat. Damn, no views. Hold on. Do I like this side? I don't know. It's here. Let's try this side. Let's try the other side for a second. Let me try this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I like this side, but I don't know. The other side was looking kind of nice. You know, the other side was looking kind of nice. Yeah, I don't know. It looks kind of fire. Either way, let's just like it. You know, let's put some Let's put some jazz in our step here. Okay. Anyways. We don't do the same things no more. We don't do the do the same drugs no more. Okay. So it was this one, so now we're up to this one. Listen, chat, I told you this was a boring show, okay? So you can't be mad at me. You can't be mad at me if this is boring. You just can't. It's not possible. Okay, and then... Alright, 3 at a time. 3 at a time. That's good. And that's the mad chicken number.
Spend $200 on this. Anyway, we have a lot of bottles of water around us right now. More than I've ever seen in one room in my entire life. That's because I'm currently on a quest to figure out what the deal is with all of this, all these different brands and their promises and their branding and their messages and their advertisements.
Natural spring water.
It's Earth's finest water.
I'm going to be doing a bunch of blind taste tests to see if I can tell the difference between cheap versus expensive water. And then I want to do a deep dive on the water itself. What's actually inside this? Where does it come from? How is it treated? Are any of these health claims legitimate? And who are the companies who are selling it to us, making $350 billion annually in the global bottled water industry? Can we trust them? Oh, and what's Jennifer Aniston doing rolling out of bed like this, deer in the headlights, clutching a bottle of smart water?
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Crispy water.
Made for...
You know when that water be hitting? When it be hitting and it crispy? Ooh. Ooh.
And most importantly, is the stuff inside of this bottle better than the stuff I get for basically free out of my tap? Is it healthier? Is it less toxic? Is it cleaner or purer in any way? Because it is a lot more expensive.
Straight answer,
I could refill this bottle of Fiji water for the next 9 years with tap water, and it would cost the same as this one bottle. Bottled water is insanely more expensive than tap, and I want to figure out what we're paying for. Speaking of tap, I'll be putting the microscope on that too, tasting it, looking inside to see what's going on.
Please.
Tap water.
Oh, this is amazing. Let's go ahead and like this video right now, chat. This is amazing. This man's... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Dang, he just did this yesterday. I'm trying to be like this, chat. I post something, bam. 17,000
Pretty
likes.
significant gap between what
that's the
is
dream.
legal and what is safe.
Water is the most important substance on
High key, you know what? Okay, if I could be any creator, okay? Any two creators, I can't limit it to just one. I think I would like to be a mixture between queso and freaking Moist Critical. The way that those men will just get on freaking like their content, whatever they're doing, their YouTube or streams, and they will just do whatever, and it's amazing and it's quality, and I love that. I'm trying to get there, guys. Also, my mouth, because that's what I'm going to shorten it to. My mouth. Hey, shut the fuck up. Anyway.
Me and a bunch of creators are trying to raise money to help people who don't have access to clean drinking water get access. It's part of this movement, Team Water. You'll see a bunch of other creators doing this month. It's with a reputable and vetted organization, so please consider donating.
Okay,
and with
nice.
that, let's get started with our first taste test.
Okay, chat. Let's see. Gotta do the research. Okay. Gotta do the research. It's important. It's important. Okay. What was it called? Plainwater.org. Or was it Drinkwater? Wow, 99%? Okay, water.org. A global charity for water and sanitation. Wait, hold on. You can't just $5 equals 20 years? Damn. We should have like a segment. Like when I'm full time, chat. Calm down. When I'm full time. Okay. We should have a segment where every week I donate to a cool charity. Cause I never donated to a charity before. I've never. Matt Damon made this thing? Oh, gaggity gag. Good for him, you know? Wow. I like, you know, man. Good for him, you know? Okay. Let's get down to the nitty gritty, the tax and brass here.
First up, this, which I don't know what it is. I'm about to taste it.
Smart.
Tastes like water. Okay.
You can't let the branding get in your way.
Here goes B. Okay.
Not it being horrible.
I like that one the most for some reason. I just like that one the most. But they
It's
all just
probably
taste like
because
water.
of familiarity, bro.
All right. My winner for this one is C. What was
Gag.
it?
Tap, bro.
No.
It's
Wait.
It's tap water. We're all scamming ourselves.
This was truly blind, by the way. This is a blind taste test, totally unprimed. We did all this work behind the scenes to make sure that, like, I don't know which one it is, and I immediately was like, ooh, that one feels nice. Wow, that is amazing. Okay, we'll do another one in just a sec.
Putting water into a bottle is a profoundly symbolic act. You're taking this thing that is a universal human need, you can argue is a universal human right. Everyone should have access to clean, fresh water. And you're commercializing it, you're commodifying it.
I'm so sorry. Why do we need to argue that? Hold on. Who's disagreeing? White woman. White woman. I have a question. White woman. Who's disagreeing with that?
At the core of this story is the strange reality here in the modern economy where we interact with corporations all the time and we want to trust them, but we don't totally know if we can because sometimes they're hiding things. And in this case, they are. I'm talking about this right now because this is what happens every day when we're on the internet. Like right now, your information is being bought and sold on an open market. That is a key economy in the modern age. Your name, your birthday, your address, what you do on the internet, what you like, where you live, all of it is valuable so that people can market things to you or sell that data somewhere else. I'm telling you about this because Incogni is the sponsor of today's video. I'm a big fan. They came to us a couple of years ago actually to start sponsoring videos, and that is when I started using
the amount of Incogni YouTube promos, it's gotta be an epidemic. Like,
to request this, but there are hundreds, if not thousands, features on limited plans. You can constantly in the background. Anyway, thank you Incogni for sponsoring today's video. We got more water to try.
That was crazy. The way he looks so serious just to give me nothing. Wow.
More corporations to talk about. Let's get back to it. If you go back to the 70s and you look how much water we drank out of bottles, and then you compare it to how much we drink today, you will see that bottled water has had a wild ride over the last few decades. Like, this used to not be a thing, and now it is. That's partly because in the 80s and 90s, we drank so much soda and milk, something we've made a video about here before. And we realized that that's maybe not the best thing to drink all day, every day. CDC came out with all this stuff. We switched more to water. That's actually a great trend. It was also in part because of a death. The death of this.
Go into the vault and turn website layouts into an art form with Wix Studio.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not using a water fountain. I will literally, like, just die of thirst before I do a water fountain. And I know that's privilege, and I understand that, and I see that, and I hold that dear to my heart. But I can't. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mouths. That's just one family. I'm not doing it. You can't make me, bro. COVID is still around and doing its thing. Like, I can't do it, bro.
Public water fountain. Public water fountain was our way of saying, look, we did it. We found a way to make the most important substance on Earth clean and free, abundant to everyone. Let's put it in the middle of our cities to celebrate this huge step of civilization.
That is a huge step,
They became a central symbol to the civil rights movement. Access to these water fountains. They were a point of celebration. But then we went through a phase here in individualistic America where we cut back on public infrastructure, and water fountains fell prey to this. Pair that with a few contaminants.
I'm so sorry, that was a phase? That was a phase? I thought we were just
outbreaks
doing
at
that.
public water fountains. And by the 1990s, water fountains had turned from celebrated public offering to ugly but functional requirement for schools and offices. With my mom, like many parents,
Why
warning
are
me
they
that
ugly?
this part of the water fountain was actually a death trap. And then there was the tap, the stuff we have in our home. There were a few major, highly
See, this
publicized...
is why I can't do it, bro. I can't do a water fountain. What do you mean it's a death trap?
Cases of contamination in people's tap water in America. And this added to an increase of skepticism, a lack of faith in our public water infrastructure. People were losing faith in the tap. But wait, let's just clear something up right here and now. Is our water from the tap safe to drink here in America?
Yeah.
Kind of an important question. The answer is, by and large, yes. For most of us, it is totally safe. There's some geographical variation to this, and there's some nuance in what safe means, and I will get to that. But every expert I talked to said
American tap water is among the most tested and safest products you're going to consume in a given day.
I'm really crazy that water is a product. I don't know. Crazy use of words that water is a product. Wow.
Tap water as we should really value and treat as a really important thing.
Obviously, as a water sommelier, I really love the opportunity to taste waters from all over the world, but mostly I try to advocate for...
I'm sorry, what did she say? That can't be real. We're just saying shit. No, chat, we're just saying shit. The water... Stop. It's a movie. Stop. What is it? A water expert who is trained to taste, evaluate, and educate. I'm smiling because I'm so gagged, chat. I didn't know that was a thing. Stop. And of course it's this white woman. Stop. They really be making shit up. I love that for them. Their creativity is so funny.
Yes, it's safe, but what matters is what people think. And into the 1990s, people really started to lose faith in the tap. And public water fountains really started to disappear.
Why'd you do that? Yeah, now you have Tom in your face. What was the plan? My dog. Bro. Come here. Come here. You want to see me that bad? It's your little donut. Oh god. You're making sounds. Okay. Shh. It's a pinta. It's my dog. Oh my god. Okay. You feel better? You've seen me now. Yeah. You've seen me. It's okay. That's a good girl. Okay, back you go. Okay.
Here's what's so annoying is that I'm at the airport and I've got this, it's empty, and I can't find a water fountain anywhere.
And they do
There's
that on
water
purpose. You know why? $5.
bottles everywhere I look, but no water fountains. So it's like, even if I want to do this, there's just not infrastructure for it. What happened in the old days when water fountains were like at the center of everything?
Yeah, no, they were everywhere.
So here come the corporations. It's the 1990s, and we're drinking fewer sugary
close the
drinks.
door.
That's good. And the companies who make those sugary drinks see an opportunity. They already have big facilities where they bottle stuff and ship it all around the country. And they're now getting in trouble and under a lot of scrutiny for how much sugar they're pumping into the economy. Pepsi launches their brand Aquafina in 1994. And Coke launches Dasani a few years later for all of life's thirst-worthy moments. Great tagline, guys.
Start for free with Poster Booking and go live in under 2 minutes. With posterbooking.com, you can manage up to 10 screens with no credit card required. Easily control your content through the cloud and keep things fresh with dynamic visuals. Imagine connecting instantly with your audience, showcasing your menu or promotions on high-quality digital screens.
Okay, chat and pause it. That's crazy. Not bad.
Nestle, who now is owned by another company but kind of makes everything, also got into the bottled water game. Now, bottled water had existed before this. They didn't like invent the stuff, but it was kind of niche. It was in like health food stores. It was very esoteric. Now it was going mainstream. And all these brands were using a clever little trick.
A lot of times bottled water is bottled tap water.
Taking a bunch of tap water, running it through some extra filtration, bottling it, and selling it for 2,500 times the cost. Seriously, 2,000. Even if you took away the price of the bottle and the cap and all of it, all the production costs, it's still around 2,000 times more. And we bought it. Like, bottled water started to surge. And today there's $352 billion worth of bottled water that is sold in a 500 billion plastic bottles. More plastic bottles than you and I can ever imagine. A few years ago, Reuters did a great 3D visualization of this. The moment you land on this page, the bottles start falling, starting to count up the number of plastic bottles that have been used since you opened the page. Kind of anxiety-inducing. Then it shows you how many bottles are consumed in a day, and then in an entire year. I mean, it's pretty nuts. It's a lot of plastic. For now, I'm going to try to stay focused on the central question to this video, which is, why do we pay a price that's 2,000 times greater? How many bottles are on 2,000 in a half land on this page? Bottles than you and I can ever imagine. A few years ago, Reuters did a great 3D visualization of this. The moment you land
water. That should be good. That should be good enough. Dang, I don't. Water. 3D model. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope, nope, nope. Yep, we can't find this. Alright, whatever. Whatever.
And on this page, bottles start falling, starting to count up the number of plastic bottles that have been used since you opened the page. Kind of anxiety-inducing. Then it shows you how many bottles are consumed in a day, and then in an entire year. I mean, it's pretty nuts. It's a lot of plastic. For now, I'm going to try to stay focused on the central question to this video, which is, why do we pay a price that's 2,000 times greater for this than the stuff that comes out of the tap? But first, let's do another taste test.
Another one?
Okay, round two. What do we got here? I guess we've got some saltine crackers, which apparently there are like water sommelier, like people who taste water. It's a whole thing that I learned about during the reporting for this story. And these crackers are how they cleanse their palate between water tastings. Humans are interesting creatures. My palate is cleansed. I'm ready for my next round. Perfect. Here we go.
So it makes you thirsty? You know, I'm not even going to pretend like I know why.
I don't know what it is, but I'm going to taste it. Tastes like water.
Cute.
Okay. Maybe a little more minerally.
$50 a bottle?
Let's just... I like C the most. What is it? Dasani!
Not Dasani winning for this
Tap
man.
water has been repackaged and sold to me for 2,000 times the price. Good on you. I mean, it all tastes the same. If I'm just being honest, it all tastes the same. There's no noticeable difference for me. But hey, let's keep going. Okay, so am I about to tell you that the big greedy corporations tricked us all into buying their bottled water? No. Actually, the easiest, quickest answer to this whole thing is a lot of us buy bottled water because it's convenient. Like, we want to drink more of this than sugary drinks. It's really easy to put it in our car or whatever. It's easy to throw away. And so having a single-use disposable plastic bottle is a habit that a lot of us convenience-minded people have developed more and more every year. That's at least what like the market research says. But that doesn't mean there aren't shenanigans going on here. When there's billions of dollars, hundreds of billions of dollars to be made in an industry, the corporations start to get a little bit misleading. That's what I want to shine a light on next. Go into the bottle and really tell you what's going on here. To go into the stories that these bottled water companies tell us, and if any of them are true.
Have you ever heard content creators say, comment the word burgers below and I'll send you over something for free? And then when you...
First up, let's look at this.
The way this just looks like a lie.
So let me just super clarify that despite all of these images and beautiful stories, most bottled water that is consumed in America, over 60%, is bottled tap water. It's tap water that's gone through some extra filtration and purification. It is then put into a bottle and sold to you for 2,000 times the price. Okay, that's most of it. That's like Dasani, Aquafina. The secret got out in 2004 when these guys were trying to get into the UK. They launched their big campaign of Dasani, and then people found out that it was just filtered London city water repackaged, and they were very angry. And then someone tested the water, and it came out that there was illegal amounts of cancer-causing contaminants in Dasani's water, and the ruse was up. Not only was it tap water, but it also wasn't clean. Dasani had to cancel the launch and recall, like...
How do you put it in more filtration and end up making it bad? Like what?
Hundreds of thousands of bottles, and it was bad.
Most people assume, especially because of the marketing around bottled water, that it would be significantly cleaner than tap water. And then in most cases, that's just not the case.
Again, if you are a consumer of bottled water because it's convenient for you, then maybe this is not that surprising or worrisome. But don't be deceived that this stuff and this stuff is coming from anywhere but the tap. Okay, but now you're asking, what about spring water?
Natural spring water. It may be the best tasting water on earth.
Spring water. This sounds delicious, right? It comes from a spring, just groundwater.
Yeah, I never understood
untouched.
spring
There's
water.
a place called Poland Spring. It's up in Maine. And it was a wonderful spring for a few years until this company sucked it dry like decades ago. And now they get their water not from Poland Spring, which has been sucked dry by them, but from a bunch of other groundwater that they classify as a spring. People who are suing them say this isn't a spring. They say that it's a, quote, man-made gravel pit collecting groundwater that then has to be super purified and filtered to make it drinkable. Anyway, there's been a bunch of lawsuits. You can read about it in our citations.
Bro, this is why I don't drink Poland Spring, because it doesn't even, it doesn't taste good. You can't tell me it does. It doesn't taste good. And also, what do you mean it's groundwater? That's worse than tap water. What are we talking about? That's stuff that freaking survivalists drink when they're like doing a trek. Like what, bro? I'm not drinking groundwater. Do you know how much groundwater is poison?
Gets us perfectly to this beauty. Man, the storytelling in this bottle is immaculate. And it is a truth.
No, legitly, Fiji used to, when I was in high school, Fiji was like a status symbol. I don't know why, but it was a status symbol, bro. Yo, BJ, what's up, bro? I'm good. I'm okay. Don't look for me on Discord. Do not look for me, bro. I'm not on there. You know, I don't even have a Discord. I don't even know what Discord is. Don't look for me, bro.
In some ways, Fiji Water says that it is from the island of Fiji, that it is natural artisan water. It has natural electrolytes.
What does artisan
and it's the smarter choice
mean
as
in terms of
rain
water?
slowly filters
I
through
just feel like you
volcanic
can't
rocks,
make
gathers
water,
electrolytes
though.
and minerals.
You literally can't make water. So how is it artisan? Are they really changing the texture? Oh, not the texture. Changing the flavor? Artisan... What am I spelling? Artisan water? You know, what is that? Nope, that's not what I was trying to spell. But thanks. Stop. Wait. Why are they saying natural? It's not natural though. Due to pressure from... Alright. Oh my god. The lies, chat. The lies. It's too much.
It gives Fiji water its signature soft, smooth mouthfeel. How smart is that? They call themselves
Smooth
Earth's finest
mouthfeel.
water, untouched by man until you open the bottle. Okay, so what's the deal here?
Don't let boring content.
Well, that doesn't even make any sense. Untouched by man until you open the bottle. What about the man putting the water in the bottle?
And kill your Try Animoto to create eye-catching video content that will grab people's attention and grow your business. No experience needed. Just drag, drop, and share stunning videos in minutes. Get started for free.
That looks
and create
ugly
your
as fuck.
first-
What do we? Alright, you know what?
This water does come from an aquifer on an island in the country of Fiji, which is a South Pacific island that is very far away from any other country. Water is their largest export, and the company that does this has caused all kinds of drama with the government, and it's a big thing that, like, I almost went down that rabbit hole because I could make a whole video about Fiji water and the drama with
Please
the
do.
Fijian government. This precious
The
aquifer water goes
Fijian?
into the bottle right here on the island of Fiji, and then gets put on a ship and shipped thousands and thousands of kilometers.
So
Like, it's
much water.
8,000 kilometers to the port of LA. And the whole idea is that this water is different. It is special. It comes
Okay.
from this volcanic aquifer, and therefore it is extra special. And they really wanted you to think that in the early days when they came out with this ad campaign. The label says Fiji because it's not bottled in Cleveland. Super snarky. But then watch what happens. The city of Cleveland Water
actually-
Authority
It's actually bottled in Detroit.
fires back by taking some of this Fiji water and running a bunch of tests on them.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Tap water authorities have to run like 100 tests a day or something on their water to make sure it's safe. They
Wow.
did that on Fiji water and found that it had a significant amount of arsenic, which is like a heavy metal that
Bro,
causes
I
cancer
drink
if you have
Fiji
too much
water.
of it. And it's
Am I
not good.
okay?
It comes naturally in a lot of water, but you don't want
Okay.
too much of it. Fiji water had less than the legal limit, but they still had a presence of arsenic, says Cleveland. And then they come out and say, our water in Cleveland, the tap water that you just made us feel bad about, basically has zero arsenic.
Oh, that's
So
crazy.
much for your artisan.
Not them going, and yet our water's better than yours. So what are we really talking about?
Water.
That's so funny.
Total slam dunk by Cleveland. Don't pick on Cleveland. All of this for water that, yes, tells a good story and has beautiful images, but ultimately costs way more, thousands of times more than the tap. And, as we've seen, requires a lot
How
of
much?
energy.
How
and
much money did he
transportation
spend for this
to
video
get
on bottled
onto
water?
store shelves. Okay,
I
but
really
does it
wanna know.
taste better? Let's find out. All right, here we go. Round 3. Okay. Definitely more minerals, maybe? Kind of rusty or like minerally. I don't know. I am
Yeah,
not
Pure
into
Life
that
is.
for some
I don't like
reason.
when water is like minerally. I don't like when. Like, I get it. You know, I understand I'm supposed to be getting my vitamins and my minerals. But why does this water taste like lead? Like, why does it taste like it came from the most rusty pipe that you can drink water out of? Like, why does it taste like that?
I guess I'm into B. What is it? No f***ing way!
Is that 3 for 3?
I swear to the Lord above that this is an actual experiment. And I actually prefer this. I don't know, maybe because it's familiar, but it just tastes nicer.
It's gotta be because it's familiar. I feel like maybe he shouldn't have the tab. Maybe he should just be going based off of like which brand is better. Because I feel like if he keeps doing the tap, he's gonna keep tasting the tap. Yeah, because it's like every round he does whatever.
Tap water. Coming in strong. All right, let's keep going. Okay, now let's talk about health claims. Because more and more, you see water that isn't just about purity, but
That's no-
it claims to like be better for you. Like it's ionized alkaline water. This one's alkaline
you know.
these days. Alkaline, pH. This Icelandic spring water says that it is naturally alkaline. Alkaline just means that the pH number is high. Meaning it's not very acidic. The lower the number, the more acidic.
It's more basic.
Core hydration.
And that's supposed to be like good for your freaking, because you know you have acid in your body, right? You know that. And so your stomach acids is very acidic because it's acid. And so when an acid meets a base, when an acid meets another acid, it gets too acidy. Then you get things like heartburn. Then you get things like freaking acid reflux. There we go. Things that people don't want because it hurts, because it's gross. So when you drink water that's basic, it calms it down. It goes, hey bro, chill out, chill out, chill out. Don't come back up. Chill out.
perfectly balanced pH. Alkaline pH, perfectly balanced hydration, ionized sport water, pH of 9+,
Yo,
proprietary...
chat, pass me that sports water. Let me get that sport water. I really want to drink the sweat of Shaquille O'Neal. Thank you.
Electrolyte formula. It's
That's what it
built
sounds
for
like.
all-day hydration
What the heck is
for the
sports
athlete
water?
in all of us. Wow. Makes you think like there's something real special in this bottle. These waters claim something more than just hydration. I'm gonna go through each of
They really tried it to make me feel like I too could be an athlete. Guys, I'm almost unathletic. I don't move my body, guys.
real quick. I'll put all
I'm
of
okay.
the studies in the sources. Let's first start with the one claim that actually has some merit behind it, which is minerals. When we drink
Not the
water from nature,
minerals.
it comes with minerals in it. Minerals like calcium and magnesium. And minerals are good for us. They're good for our bones. They're good for our heart. They help our body function better. So some studies link mineral water with
Right.
better health in some of these areas.
'cause
Now
you
the
need your
catch is a
minerals.
lot of your tap water is often
You need your minerals.
hard or has minerals in it, and you're getting minerals from a bunch of other stuff that you eat if you have a varied diet. But if you're
Right.
somebody who wants to include more minerals in your life, having mineral water, whether it's added in like a lot of this stuff has for taste, or it's from a natural spring that has a bunch of minerals, that's great. That's actually scientifically good for you. People also use minerals for taste. Like minerals are the one thing that really affect what your water tastes and feels like in your mouth. So minerals, they're legit. They've always been a part of water, and they should always be a part of water.
They
Okay,
sure
what
do.
about alkaline? This word alkaline. Essentia, number one ionized
9.5,
alkaline
wow.
water. Alkaline just means not acidic. And the theory and kind of inference behind this claim is that your body needs to retain a certain alkalinity. It
Yeah.
can't be too acidic.
Can't
And that
be
by
too
drinking
acidic.
this water, you will have, as some say, perfectly balanced pH. Is this more than water? Does the alkalinity make a big difference? I wish it did. It does not, at least according to
Dang.
science. Or, in other words, the Mayo Clinic. They say, for most people,
That their
alkaline
Mayo
water is
Clinic.
not better than just
You know,
plain
I
water.
want to know
That's
what is
great.
the Mayo Clinic? Because I hear it all the time, but I don't actually know what it is. This is the stream to look up things because it's important to know what's going on around the world in doses, in very small doses. Whatever. You already have my information. Why are we acting like you don't already have my information, Google? Okay, transforming. Wait, no, this isn't. I don't want to go to it. Mayo Clinic, best known for. Wait, there's multiple? I didn't. Wait, what's. Then you guys would know my address. What? How many? Wow. Mayo Clinics are in New York. Gag. Minnesota, Florida, or Arizona. Bro, what? Huh. Okay. So it's like not them. Okay. Okay. They said yes. We are the world's best hospital. Correct. There's only, bro. They really. Yeah. What's so special? Integrated team-based approach to patient care. So there's only it's like one diagnosis per patient. They don't try and lump the patients. That is important. That's important work, I can't be mad at it.
Just like so straightforward. Mayo Clinic. Dietitian from the Cleveland Clinic says that science does not support these claims. It is marketing hype. And to top it off with a third, the British Journal of Sports Medicine concludes that the claim of alkaline or ionized water having positive health effects have a flimsy rationale and no rigorous experimental support.
Cute. So we're just
but what
saying
about
things.
electrolytes?
Cute.
Electrolytes
I love
is
that.
a word we've been hearing since
Hey,
the
chat.
90s.
This is the best pen in the world. You want to buy it? Why is it the best? Because it's got metal, and that can actually improve your creativity. Because you see, chat, when metal and that's what they sound like, and that's what the branding sounds like.
When it comes to
what are we
like
talking
hydration,
about? This is just water.
that seems legit, and indeed it is. Electrolytes are minerals like salt that hold on to water, and when you are sweating a lot, they do indeed help you replenish your hydration level quicker. That's why they're like the special ingredient in sports drinks like Gatorade. But the reality is that most of us aren't sweating like.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want, and watch it take shape.
These guys
Still trying to
super
download
sweaty,
videos.
like NFL, like volleyball players who are just like sweating. Like they are sweating. Those are real athletes who are sweating all the time. They need to replenish way faster. I go on a 45-minute jog once a day or something, and I sweat. I don't need a ton of electrolytes to replenish. I have the rest of the day to do it. So it turns out that electrolyte-infused water doesn't confer any extra special benefits than the hydration of just regular water, including the water from the tap out of my old whiskey bottle. And that is the upshot of all of this. All of this water that has been story told and packaged to us is really not that much different than this, the stuff that came out of my tap. Now again, there's some nuance depending on where you live, that might not be the case, but for 90% of Americans, you're not getting much else out of this other than convenience, which if that's why you're buying it, go for it. It is a psychological paradox that people are so willing to mistrust their tap water and so willing to buy into the hype of water.
That's marketing.
The story in 2,000
Ladies and gentlemen, that's marketing.
Kind of what's going on with all of this.
That's what it can do for you.
Let's finish this video by talking about tap water. Finally, is your tap water
I hurt my
safe
back.
and clean? I've said a
I've
million
been
times
hunched
that yes,
this entire
it is,
time.
and
It
now I'm going to
hurts.
throw a little gray area nuance at you, and you will be potentially unsatisfied with the answer, as I am kind of unsatisfied with the answer. But I promise it'll all make sense. I'm going to empower you with knowledge here. In the United States, over 90% of the municipal water sources, or community-based water treatment that comes out of the tap is clean, which is amazing. The stuff that comes out of the hose and the shower and goes into the toilet and the tap, it's all abundant, clean, safe drinking water. Okay, but watch what happens when I go to this website, Environmental Working Group. If you type in your zip code here, not my real zip code, you will see a bunch of data about your tap water. All of this represents the different contaminants that are in your water. It's basically impossible to have water that has zero trace contaminants. But this group, this Environmental Working Group.
So I need to look this up, but I'm scared. I'm scared, chat, because I'm in the ghetto, and we all know that America hates poor people. So it's hard for me to feel like I'm not drinking lead. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to sometimes feel okay about my water, knowing where I am. So let's see, zip code. Let's see. Cute. Let's. Wait, how do I get to the... Which one go... I'm so... You know, let me just do... Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're looking at Flushing. We're looking at Flushing water here. Legal does not necessarily equate safe. What do you... It's them putting this over here like a little anecdote. What do you mean, bro? Getting a passing grade from the federal government does not mean that... Cancer. Dang, bro. What's PP? What that is? Question mark? That is can refer to several things. Parts per billion. Golly. Parts per billion. Okay. Triacylolactic acid. There's no legal limit there. How is there no legal limit? And yet it can cause cancer. Okay, so here's my problem. Here's my situation. Here's what's crazy to me is that a lot of these are close to the limit. A lot of these are close, Chad, and I'm scared because what do you mean it's 80, but we're already at pretty much 40. We're halfway there, and then what do you mean that this is 60, and we are literally more than halfway there? So what is even what?
Group has come along and said,
Why
yes,
sometimes
this stuff
knowledge
is
isn't
legal,
power.
but it's not ideal. We could do better. If we had a better water system, we would not have this much arsenic, 0.109 parts
You've
per
got
billion.
arsenic?
They want us to have 0.004. The government is okay with us having 10, and you can see that I'm like 1% of that. So I'm still well below the legal limit, but EWG says that we can do better.
I dare you to let me build you a completely
I
free
hate this creepy man and his
e-commerce.
creepy ad. Bro, why are you holding them? Like, bro, give the mic some room. Stop holding it. It's not going anywhere. Like, chill out. Why is his nose so sharp? Okay, you know what?
Here, there's not a yes, you're safe, no, you're not. Figuring out how high you are above the guideline. That does matter. The higher it is, the higher the risk.
See how this is kind of an unsatisfying answer? Like, yes, the water in America is super clean in 90% of the jurisdictions, but according to EWG, there's still a way for us to go. And the point they're trying to make, and I think one that is very compelling, is that this will only happen. We will only get to this like near perfect water if all of us are bought in to having a better water system. Instead, we spend thousands of times more on this stuff, this corporate storytelling about health claims and...
Listen, bro, stories can change the world, you know? I believe that. I believe that. I sure do. I am paying too much for food, you know? Oh, speaking of, I gotta eat. Chad, I gotta eat. Okay, let's get into, Chat, I bought this. Hold on, chat. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. Hold on, chat. Don't make fun of me because I bought this, bro. I bought this thing. I still have it. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I don't know where it is, but I still have this thing. And it's pretty cool, you know. I was trying not to do drugs, but, you know, now, of course, I do drugs, so... Potato.
Is a smokeless, nicotine-free stick of air flavored with a polyester core covered in essential oils that you place inside.
Yeah.
It's designed to help you kick bad habits by replacing them with what they call the good habit. I've gotten this product advertised to me.
What's the good habit? Let's really think about that. What's the good habit, chat? What would be a good habit? I feel like all like mouth-focused stems aren't great. Like they're not good habits. It's like you got the nails one, you got the chewing on just random stuff. It's all bad. I guess chewing gum, but like I can get gross pretty fast, you know?
For years at this point. On Instagram, on podcasts, and even from fellow YouTubers. But I was always a little bit skeptical.
It's not bad.
I think that there is
like it's not gonna
major
hurt
concerns
you.
on the safety of this product due to the unregulated nature of essential oil.
Oh, I was wrong. Oh God, I was very
and a
wrong.
lack of studies on inhaling it directly into your lungs, as well as it being advertised to younger people and non-smokers as not only a healthier alternative to smoking, but as an active.
I'm not gonna lie though, the craftsmanship is beautiful. Like it is a nice little like it's a little smaller than this. It's about this size, and it has some weight to it. Like on one side, that metal part, and the other side is very pretty much the weight of this. But like when you're holding it, it's nice. Like I don't know how to it's nice. But like I didn't like any of the flavors, so I just stopped using it.
Habit to build, despite the lack of evidence showing that to be the case. And perhaps most importantly of all, does this essential oil flavored air actually taste as good as they act like it does
to
in
me-
the ads. So
to
today
me
I'm
it
going to be
doesn't.
going over the biggest concerns of this company, as well as the actual
The
genuine
peppermint is
benefits that
sharp.
they do bring to the table.
Their peppermint
but
flavor?
also, I'm going to be ordering my own fume to see what it's really
Sure.
like from an authentic, unsponsored perspective. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the Fume website. I'm hoping this does
And
not
it's the way you really expect for like smoke to come out, but it won't. It won't.
cost
It won't.
too much because I'm a little bit broke right now. But you
Sure.
see here it says
It is
freedom
kind of
from smoke,
expensive.
nicotine and toxins, cost efficient. Okay, I like the sound of that. 1/3
It's like
the cost of your bad
150, I
habit.
think.
It's apparently 66% cheaper than vaping. Okay.
What if your team could close more deals
Well, yeah,
with
because you
less
buy the
work?
one. With vaping, you gotta buy the whole. You buy a whole shebang-a-bang. But with the other
Just
thing,
ask Zero.
you just
With
buy the
Zero in-person sales
device once, and
conversations
then
instantly become
you just buy a bunch of cores.
What the? $88? Oh wait, okay. It comes with.
Did it go
these
down in price?
Flavors too. How expensive is vaping? 66%.
Yeah, vaping. Chat. I gotta break this down for you. Okay. I'm new to the scene, but I love this thing. I love it. Okay, mine's not nicotine. Mine is the the devil's lettuce. Okay, but this thing is expensive, bro. It's like I will be down to my last like little line of liquid in this thing. I'm huffing fumes, bro. At this point, I'm huffing fumes, and I have to stretch it because it's so expensive. It's upsetting.
More expensive than that? Oh my god, dude. If that's true, that's rough. Y'all gotta quit
Yeah.
vaping. How the hell do you afford that? So
I
they
can't.
have this.
I
where you
can't,
can
though.
subscribe. You can save some
That's
money
that
way. I guess
self-medication,
what
you know?
this is supposed to be is not making you quit all of this.
Oh, they got
but
a
it's
lot of new
instead something that they want
flavors.
you to
Hold
use
on.
indefinitely.
What's
If
that
they're
cinnamon
setting up a
heart?
subscription, they want you to use it indefinitely.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. They've got all these flavors.
Well, because
black-
the freaking the little flavor sticks, they only last for a day. They only, I'm pretty sure it's only for a day.
Who's wanting a black licorice flavor? Who's wanting a black licorice flavored fume? I don't have the money to get every single flavor, even though I would love to do that and try all of them for the video. But I will cough up $88, I suppose, for the journey pack, even though I don't want to. The cheapest possible one I can get, yeah, prominent. All right, okay, cool. I get to choose my flavor here. I definitely gotta do orange vanilla. I'm gonna do spearmint ice, and then I gotta try
vanilla.
black licorice.
No,
I just gotta know what black licorice.
I like the orange vanilla. Cheese.
Fume tastes like. $97 dollars
Yeah.
for what? It said 88. Why did it add $10? Is that including shipping? Is it because I changed it? Oh, you save money if you get the subscription. I'm not getting the subscription. I want to try it. I have to pay 10
Which is why you gotta pay extra.
extra
Yep.
bucks. If I
Mhm.
want to. Oh my god. That seems a little bit fishy. You shouldn't be able to advertise something as it's $88. That's assuming that you get the subscription. It's like, I'm not getting the subscription. I'm here to shop to try it. So I'm gonna then click on it and then figure out I have to pay actually $97 for the thing that you told me was $88, and that's probably not even including shipping. Add to cart. Oh my god. How much is this gonna be? I'm fucking scared. $106? I don't know if I can even do this. I literally might have to pay in 4 installments because I'm fucking broke and I don't get paid for another 10 days. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to.
Oh my god, sir. We're going into debt for the video.
4
Man.
installments. Oh my god. Isn't it fun being broke and trying to be a YouTuber at the same time?
Yeah.
I'm doing this for you guys, okay? Well, it should be here in a few days and we can officially try it out. I'm gonna be broke for a while now because I just spent all my money on something that's made for people with an addiction that I don't have. So, that's cool. So, okay, let's get one thing straight at the start. If this product is used to replace a habit like vaping or smoking cigarettes, that is no doubt an overall benefit to the person's health doing that switch. I would much rather inhale essential oils, which are maybe a little bit questionable, than inhale carpet glue and wasp spray or whatever the hell's in those things. And the lack of nicotine in the product makes it not addictive, or at least nowhere near as addictive as those products are. And if this product just advertised as an alternative to smoking to help you quit, and it advertised itself to smokers, then I would have very little to say about this product. But that's not the case. The problem is that they actually seem to make a point to not say that they're going to help you quit smoking or vaping. And on their website, they have studies displayed that are clearly talking about the effects of essential oil aromatherapy on nicotine cravings, and they make a point to go through and replace every mention of nicotine or smoking with bad habit in big bold letters. Not only do they make a point to not claim that they're going to help you quit smoking, while obviously heavily implying it, they also directly advertise it as helping you quit other bad habits as well, like eating sugary foods or drinking soda, and they even advertise it as helping you deal with anxiety and stress. They don't even just claim that it'll help you with your bad habits either. They even go as far.
Wow, not them stretching. That's a good, you know, the marketing.
To call it the good habit, implying it has active health benefits. And the reason that I have a problem with these claims is because they're not saying that they're just here to help you with their nicotine addiction. They're showing that they're leaving the door open to getting customers who are not smokers. And the good habit designation implies that everyone, regardless of your habits, would have an active benefit by using the Fume product. Now, if this was true, there'd be no problem. But there are very little studies done on inhaling essential oils in this way. And essential oils are basically...
that thing is a fidget thing. I gotta find that thing. I gotta find that thing. Like, huh?
Completely unregulated by the FDA, so it's pretty much just a you can do whatever you want as long as you don't claim the FDA approves of it, and you're not claiming to help any specific medical condition, which is probably why they've decided to actively not say that they are going to help you quit smoking. I'm not saying that using Fume is going to give you cancer or damage your lungs or anything like that. What I am saying is that there's very little evidence to prove that it won't. They claim in an article on their website that the amount of essential oils that you inhale is such a small amount that it's non-toxic. But if we learned anything from cigarette companies, it's probably that we shouldn't exactly place all of the trust into the safety of what we're inhaling into our lungs.
I have back-to-back meetings, I can't find my notes, and I haven't had coffee. And I wouldn't want to be you. Who are you? I'm you.
On studies that are not peer-reviewed and are funded by the company that is producing the product, which is what Fume is using to try to claim that it's not toxic. Now, I'm not claiming that they're doing anything illegal here, but what I am saying is that personally, I think calling it the good habit is a little bit dishonest and irresponsible, seeing as we truly just do not have enough scientific evidence to show what the actual effects of this product will be. Even on Fume's website, where they're showing their dedication to proving its benefits, you can see how many of the studies they've done, which is 3, and all of these that they still have to do. So not even the studies that they are funding are completed yet. The point that I'm trying to make here is that inhaling anything into your lungs like this that is largely unregulated and unstudied is maybe not the best new...
Okay, bro, can we get to the part where you have it?
Instead of vaping, and then maybe like, oh, this sucks. Like you just described it, maybe that could be, I don't want to say gateway because that sounds bad, but you know what I mean.
I don't really know if there's an age requirement on...
There's not, I don't think.
So anyone can order it Fume?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I mean, it should really be for people that are trying to quit and only people that are trying to quit. You shouldn't pick this up for any other reason.
Yeah. Do you think that there's any, because I've watched like a lot of reviews on YouTube about it. Some of them are definitely a little bit biased because of their sponsorships or affiliate codes or whatever, but would you say that like part of the addiction is like the oral fixation part where you like have something to like hit? Do you think that the...
Yeah, bro. Duh. Come on, bro.
Something tells me that I'm not going to like the black licorice one. I think I might like the orange vanilla one, so I'm gonna try that one first, just save the good part for last. Packaging wise, they got this shit down pat, right? Like the aesthetic of the device, the aesthetic of this, like it looks good. Let's fill it up with the orange vanilla. Oh god, whoa. Ooh, it just smells like orange, honestly. Put it in here. Okay, I'm actually excited as hell for this. I fucking love orange vanilla things.
It's
okay,
good.
We've established
I
this
like that one.
in the Poppy video. I love orange vanilla things, okay? But do I like orange vanilla
I
flavored
can't get
air?
over this man's haircut. I don't know why, but it doesn't like fit him at all. Like he's giving very much nerdy aesthetic, but I feel like his person isn't very that nerdy.
Yeah, I've never tried that before. Let's see.
Yeah.
Am I doing this right?
You have to like inhale it through your inhale it through your mouth, but let it go out through your nose somehow. I don't know, bro.
Shit, this is terrible.
It's supposed to hit a
What the
specific
fuck are we
gland on the
doing?
back
What
of your
is
throat.
this?
I don't know,
This does
man.
not taste like
Listen,
anything.
all I know is I paid 150 for it. Listen. I never said I was the smartest. I never said that.
I don't usually do it like that. It feels like my lungs are feeling this. It feels like I'm breathing something in. I don't like it. It doesn't taste like shit. No, sorry. That sounds like I'm saying it doesn't taste bad. It does not taste like anything. It does not have a distinct taste. There's a slight aftertaste now where I taste a little bit of orange, and when I'm breathing it in through
You've got to do it longer,
device,
though. He's doing it for
feels
2
like
seconds.
something other than just air's coming into my mouth, but it doesn't feel like anything that tastes very good or even at all. I'm very disappointed. I'm not tasting anything, dude. I wanted to love this one. If this is
his microphone plugged in? Am I... Where does it plug into? I thought it plugs in from the bottom. There's a wire, but I'm not... What, none of this is working. Never mind.
actively helping me in some way, then I can get behind it. But if it's not actively helping something, this is a shit product. I'm gonna be completely honest. That's my opinion, but that's where I'm at. This one's either gonna taste like nothing or it's gonna taste absolutely horrible. This is the black licorice one. Oh my god, that smells fucking horrible. Oh, I fucking hate that. Dude, this smells awful. I know people hate on black licorice a lot. I don't think I've ever had it before, and I don't have an opinion on black licorice other than I know people dislike it, but I genuinely despise the way that this smells. Now, let's try it. Let's see how it tastes. I'm a little bit scared after the way that smells.
I look like I just assaulted him. What in the world?
Dude, what? That is disgusting. This one actually has flavor, which is the worst part about this. Dude, I actually actively fucking despise this. Hell no, I'm not taking another goddamn breath of that. I hate this fucking product. This product fucking sucks. If someone out there gets a use of this product, I don't mean to stomp on your parade. If this product is genuinely helping you quit vaping, which is a terrible habit, then I think it's fucking awesome. But for me, you know, this is literally so disgusting. This one especially fucking sucks. And this one is just weird. This one doesn't taste like anything. Like, dude, I'm very disappointed. I just went back to orange vanilla to try that one again. Literally, oh my god, literally it just tastes like a little bit of orange, and I'm not even tasting any vanilla, but that orange also does not taste good. It feels like I'm drinking water that just had an orange, you know, spill a tiny bit of juice inside of it, and then it's like, oh, I wasn't expecting that, and I didn't really like it. Like, that's what it tastes like. That's what this freaking orange vanilla thing tastes like. This was a...
I can... Alright, so this guy hates his product. It's felt very biased the entire time. Ow. Now I'm blocking his number. Oh no, Kai actually hates this man.
Let's break it down fast.
That's fair,
TubeBuddy
you
is
know.
used by over 14 million creators.
Yeah, because listen, it's not. I didn't, like I said, I didn't want to make it weird. It's just that I thought, dude, Kai blocked my number. Fair enough, right? No drama there. Just blocked my number, right? So I can't collect my 100K, which is fine. So I thought, dude, just put it for a good cause. And I thought I'll double that on top of that, right? Just right there. That's already almost 250, 200K right there. Boom. Right?
Okay, I like this.
Right? And then Jinxie will pop in with another what, like 200, like minimum.
Jinxie,
yeah, something like that.
I don't know what this man's saying. Okay, not rat snap, bro. What? Why did they're looking more and more like AI, his thingies. Oh gosh. Okay. How he turned 1,000 into one. I can't even. Jetpack joyride. Oh gosh. You know, everyone is Mr. Beast.
I can't be the only one recently.
Oh, he is angry. Okay.
Has been noticing that YouTube content has become less and less exciting and interesting, to the point where I go some days where I don't even watch YouTube. Where before it was thought to be like almost unimaginable for me to not watch a YouTube video every day. Because every day there was a point in my life where I used to watch YouTube for like 2 to 3 hours a day at least. Obviously, back then we had goated content creators like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, popular MMOs, and Sunday. And who do we have now to replace those people? Jack Doherty. Oh shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, our options are quite limited. I can't lie. Now, we can say that the reason we're not watching YouTube content anymore nowadays is because all of our minds have been infected from TikTok and social media in general, where we're only used to short-form content and our dopamine receptors are fried like a mozzarella stick. But in reality, the truth is that the reason why people aren't watching YouTube videos anymore is because everybody on the platform right now is literally the exact same. Like, the way that YouTube is now, everybody is trying to be like and act like Mr. Beast.
This is Wix Studio, built to meet.
It is crazy.
When the brief calls for complex structure.
It is wild. It's okay, chat. I won't get like that. Don't worry about me.
Or they're starting a podcast. I don't want to sound like a hater when I say this, but I don't want to watch the Sniper Wolf podcast, man. Like, I think we're all good off of that. You know what I'm saying? But yes,
wait,
the
why
reason
should
why
a
people aren't
podcast?
tuning into YouTube anymore like they usually do is because everyone on this platform is trying to act like and be like Mr. Beast. And don't get me wrong, Mr. Beast makes really entertaining videos. Like, let's not get it twisted. I like some of his videos, but when the whole entire YouTube feed is just filled with carbon copies of Mr. Beast, it eventually just becomes bland and boring. It's kind of like pizza. Like, I can sit down and eat pizza. Like, I love pizza, and pizza is one of my favorite foods. But if you sat me down and every day I had to eat pizza every single time, I'm gonna eventually want to eat something different. Like, I want some variety in the things that I'm eating, same way as how I want variety in the things that I'm watching and being entertained by. But that right there is the issue. There is no variety in YouTube anymore. Like, when you go to the top trending videos right now on the YouTube page, it literally looks like the Buzz Lightyear meme, where there's like 50,000 different copies of Buzz Lightyear, because everybody is Mr. Beast now. Hey guys, for this video, I decided to search up like the top trending YouTube videos right now as I'm filming this, and no joke, half of the things on that trending list are either like music videos or Mr. Beast clones. Like, almost every video has that same cringy green screen AI edited like thumbnail on it and like the big bolden words in the title, and it's just like, bro, can we give it a rest? Like, for me personally, when I see these thumbnails and these titles in these videos, they just don't excite me, and I don't want to watch them. Like, whoa, dude, you're gonna eat from every KFC in the world? You're so awesome! I don't care. Like, as well edited and highly produced this video is, I probably would rather just watch Two Girls, One Cup, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because, like, I don't know if I sound like a hater when I say this, but when I look at these kinds of thumbnails, they just look soulless. Like, sure, it looks cool, man, but here's the thing. Why would we want to watch a Mr. Beast clone when we could just watch Mr. Beast? Like, these YouTubers don't offer anything new to the space, and it just makes it not enjoyable for us to watch. Like, what do you offer that Mr. Beast doesn't offer? Because it's not like the stuff that you're doing is more entertaining. It's not like the videos are better produced. Like, what are you bringing to the table that this dude that you're copying off of doesn't provide? And the answer to that question is that it's absolutely nothing. Like, they provide literally nothing to the space. So when they're just sitting there being like, I just teched out my dream car, my 100,000 truck upgrade, it's just like, that's cool, man. but like I don't care. Like I'm not watching
That's cool,
this, bro.
man.
You know what's so sad, you guys? I used to put on YouTube videos before I was eating or while I was eating, so I could like, you know, watch a video to enjoy, you know, while I was, you know, getting my nutrition and stuff like that. Nowadays, the way that YouTube is now, I'm literally rewatching old videos that I've watched already because the new YouTube videos are so bland. Because like there's no way in hell I'm about to tune into Matt Armstrong rebuilding his 600,000
Wait,
Lamborghini. Like please make.
Is Jenna Marble still? Is her channel still up? Or did she take down the whole channel? Oh, okay, it's still up. Okay, so she's still making passive money off this thing. That's good. She at least deserves that. She only has 250 videos? Wow, that's crazy. Wow, she had a whole empire. Why did she give it up? Like, she didn't even have to, high-key. She really just came back one day and was like, I'm not doing this anymore. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, this one was so good.
Stop buying courses.
Like,
But
this
first
is
things
when
first,
YouTube
let
was
me build your store
YouTube,
for
bro.
me today,
Like, this was
and then we'll give you
when
my courses completely
it
free.
hit crazy, chat.
Hello there, friends.
Look at this. I don't like you remember when YouTube used to be like you would click on a video not because of the thumbnail, not because of the title, but because what the heck is going on, bro? Like I don't need to know how to trick people into thinking you're good looking. I don't need to know that. But the video was so good.
And welcome to my tutorial on how to trick people into thinking you're really good looking. If you were born really ugly like me, have no fear. There's steps you can take to be good looking, kind of.
Okay.
I've already taken some steps before we even start. I bleached the absolute shit out of my hair, and I tanned my skin because if I didn't, I would look like an albino. If you don't want to tan your skin, you can use fake self-tanner. That way you can ruin all of your clothes, and when it washes
Like, it's
off,
so slow paced. And I don't know what it is. There's something about it.
you can look like you have vitiligo. If you're blind as a fucking bat like me, make sure you get contact lenses. Glasses are for douchebags. I also have a retainer. Now that you've got all that down, it's time to start getting ready. Step 1, take a shower, because you're probably dirty. All done. Probably took a while because you're one ugly mother. Now it's time to do makeup. Literally take a bunch of makeup on your face. Neato. Now it's
Just take a bunch of makeup on your face, bro.
do
Just
your eye makeup. I like to use colors like black because it says I'm a whore. The goal is to make yourself look nothing like yourself. Perfect.
yeah.
If you're
Guys,
thinking
what if Jenna Marbles had pivoted? What if she did a hard pivot and became a streamer? Bro, she would have taken over. She would have taken the fuck over, bro.
about going with a more natural look.
Damn.
Let's be serious. You're way too ugly to pull that off. Now it's time to put on some fake pore lashes and draw on some cartoon eyebrows. Super duper. Don't forget your hoochie lipstick. I like this one because it makes me look like a streetwalker.
Oh
Now
my
it's time
god.
to infuse your hair. That was not good for it. Now remember, since you were born ugly, you're probably pretty weird. That means, God forbid you ever go in public, you're probably gonna embarrass yourself. Don't do any of this. Or this.
Okay, how am I just now realizing the video, the freaking, the music is so loud. The music, it's also Never Give You Up, which is crazy.
Especially not this. And only a little bit of this.
I cannot stop.
The next step is go out and get yourself a job that's super degrading. I picked dancing in my underwear. Before I go to work, I like to pump
Gag.
myself up by crying over my master's degree.
Oh my god.
Now remember, there's no cure for ugly. but you can make yourself into a human optical illusion. I like to leave all of my old Facebook pictures on Facebook so that everyone can know that I really am.
Why did she braid half of her head? That was a style? That was a style? What do you mean that was a style?
An ugly motherfucker. So there you have it. Tricking people into thinking that you're good looking when you're really just a fucking weirdo. I realize that this video is not helpful to men. You're just gonna have to find a girl that thinks you're funny.
Damn. Damn, what a good
Introducing
ending.
Gemini in Gmail,
Bro.
AI that thoughtfully summarizes conversations.
When did we stop leading with comedy, you know? Like, when did this... I want a new face is crazy. Wow, some people are going back and working through her content. I've never in my life thought of that. I thought she deleted all her videos, high key. A tour of my house and okay. I'm so sorry. Was she streaming? Was she a streamer for a hot minute?
Gamers. Hi. How's everybody doing? Sorry for the weird content lately. It's a weird time to make content, but it is a great time to indulge in your hobbies and or start new hobbies.
Fair.
So I thought this week I would just show you.
Man, I miss Jenna Marbles, Chad. Dang, Jenna, you don't have to come back, but I just want you to know I miss you, girly. Dang, bro. Wow.
One of my favorite hobbies. Honestly, one of my only hobbies, because it is in fact an MMO, and for those of you that have played MMOs in the past, you would know every hour of every day I could put into this game. I made a video like 5 years ago about the Elder Scrolls Online. A lot of people ask if I still play, and the answer is yes. Every single day. This is my favorite game.
Oh my god.
I love this game so much.
Wait,
I
why
just
is
wanted to
her
show
name
you
Dr.
one-
Phil Gets Excited? Why is that her name? Jenna.
An aspect of this game. I'm not particularly into housing or furnishing, but there are people that only play this game for that aspect, and that's really cool. There's all people from all walks of life that do all types of
Wait,
content.
what
There's
game is this,
PvP,
chat? What game is this?
I'm a PvE healer, and I bought this house furnished as a drunk Christmas present to myself. And the people that manage my money were like, "Did you spend this money in a video game?" And I was like, "Absolutely the fuck I did."
She has people managing her money. Oh my gosh. It's the subtle flexes. That's what I wanna achieve, bro. The subtle flex. You know? Wow. And she would really make videos every Wednesday, which is so bonk. For so long, she made videos every Wednesday. That's so crazy.
Did. She's got a house.
Mm.
Sometimes it's hard being an adult gamer. I'm not super into furnishing. I'm more into PvE content, but I will show you my house. So here we
Yeah,
go.
let me
Excuse
see
me.
it.
Excuse me, Miss Lady. So for those of you that play this game, you'll see just how basic my house is. There's people that are so fun and so creative and they do the coolest stuff. So this is my house. This is located in Southern Elsewhere, which is just one small part of all of this fun. Anyways, maybe we should change our outfit.
Is she okay?
Should I be a fisher folk? Press one in the comments now.
Wait,
if you
what
would
is
like
this
to be a fisher
dance?
folk. I'm kidding.
Oh,
This
he's
is fun.
scratching
Oh,
himself.
what about
Okay.
this beautiful
what?
wedding dress? Lovely, 10 out of 10.
What is
I
this
actually changed the
freaking
wedding suit to be all green for St.
emo?
Patrick's
What's
Day
happening?
that I wear with a little green hat. What can I say? I'm just here for fun and content. Not that. Oh my god. Oh. How about a bather's towel?
Bro, that should be a description for one of my channels. I'm just here for fun and content, bro. Like, that's it. What game is this? Oh, it's Elder Scrolls. You know, I should get into MMOs. Yeah. What's a good one? Old school RuneScape. Is this this game has got to. It's so old. It's got to be free by now, right? Like that's. It's got to be free by now. Try for free. Bada bing. Bada. What are we looking at? Bro, go away. I hate when they don't even let you click it off. Like. There's 100,000 people playing this game. Relive the challenging leveling system and risk it all. PvP. Gag. Okay, do I download it? Oh, this looks kind of swag. Hold on. Hold on, this looks kind of swag. Hold on. Hold on, chat. You guys know I'm looking for hobbies every day of my life, bro. Where'd Jenna go? Where the heck? Okay, here we go. Okay, that's downloading in the background.
Julian, what should I wear? Bather's towel? Okay, I'll wear the bather's towel. I always try to get Julian to play this game with me, and he just never wants to play, even though I beg him and ask him every single day. Welcome to my house. Isn't it cute? Okay,
Yeah.
so we got some stuff that I didn't make. A table.
Bro,
and
if
a
she
light.
came back to the internet, she
I
would
turned it on.
break
Did
the
you see
internet.
that? Did you see that? Look, I can turn this off.
And that's
on.
crazy.
Amazing. 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
And as we come in here, you can have a seat at my table. Pretty cute.
A beautiful table. Yeah,
You
that's
like all
great.
this food?
I
Look at that.
do.
Doesn't that look
Yes, it's good.
Look at this
Yeah.
bread just floating. Okay, you can either have this bowl of like potatoes.
Is that
or
potato?
You could have some potatoes and other stuff. Most of these meals are the same, except there's like a whole ass chicken here for someone really hungry, and there's some floating bread. Because I am not really a furnisher, I am a crafter. I can craft just about anything in this game, but I am not good at decorating. Look, I moved it just one. Oh, that's so much better. Wow, I'm a furnisher.
Wait, you can
Look at me
move
go.
it? Oh, that's kind of lit. Wait.
Amazing.
See, this
I have
is
so
this
many
is
of
this
these
is the part of the internet I need. I need to know that there's games like this. I didn't know that there were games like this, chat.
little music boxes. They make
Closest
me
I got to this was GTA.
Alright, fuck this man on the table. I can't interact with this. It doesn't care about me right now. Look at this ceiling. Look at this beautiful chandelier. Thank you. Look it. I put lights all the way up there.
You did?
They're so high up there. You see that? Oh, there it is. Look. Ah, look at this light. Here it goes.
Oh my god.
I liked it because it made the ceiling super bright up there, but those are really bright lights. Here's some floor pillows for your butt when you sit on the ground. Alright, after you come in, let's go over here. Here's this giant pile of books. I've read every single one of them. Yes, I have. They're full of lore. I love reading lore in this game. In fact, when I started this game 5 years ago, I thought you needed to read the lore for some reason, so every lore book that I found, I was reading and actually trying to remember the things that were in them.
Stop. That's so cute.
That's not a thing. Oh, a jester's coffer. Look. Cute and fun. Oh, so cute. Look,
Why did you say cute and
I have another one over
fun?
here. What? Oh, fun. You ever just like something so much for no fucking reason?
Yeah.
These cabinets, I can't do anything. Can't put anything in them. I want to put stuff in them.
Oh, she's such a treasure.
Look, I put it out. Isn't that riveting? All right, now I'm gonna turn it on. Oh. Okay, I have many of those because it goes with the Southern Elsewhere theme. You know what I'm saying? Lovely, 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 lovely. All right, where have we not gone? Over here is where I keep all of my.
I'm so sorry.
chests.
Is this just a room? Is this just a room?
I have one bus. You get a bus for every time you beat something, kind of. And there's so many of them, and they just take up so much space. Look at, kind of butt ugly. I don't need 70 of those in my house, but thank you, game. I appreciate it. This is where I keep all my stuff that I can't put in my inventory. There's a bunch of those boxes. All of these are filled with gear and loot.
Okay.
That I'm constantly organizing, because this game keeps putting out new gear and new loot, and they don't increase your inventory space. So it is a full-time job to manage them.
Wow.
All right, this is the wall that won't shut up. You like that? You hear it? Yeah.
I don't hear it. Chat, you hearing
Here,
that?
I'll shut it off. Here's a little thing. Look how cute that is. Let me shut
That is
this
pretty
light
cute.
off.
I like that.
Okay.
Imagine getting your finger caught in that
As
though.
you can see, riveting content. Now let's go over here.
It's
where
her
I have
saying
a
this
rolling
sarcastically, but then still uploading it. Like, she sincerely still uploaded this, and it was good content. I was riveted. I just have a very bad attention span, so I can't watch the whole thing. But, we've got to watch her favorite TikToks. Whoa, wait. Where was this from? 5 years ago. Are you guys ready to watch 5-year-old TikToks hand selected by the Jenna Marbles? Here we go.
Ooh. So while this video was in my brain, UMG copyrighted it. Yeah. Hello, everyone. How do you do, fellow kids?
Welcome back to Come Watch My Favorite TikToks with Me, Part 3. Make sure you
Part
tune into the
3.
riveting Parts 1 and 2 to support the mega giant that is UMG. It's been some weird times. I think everyone's going through a weird time. It's okay to laugh. And I'm giving us all permission today from the
I'm so
power
sorry.
that
Is
I have,
this
giving us
is this COVID time? She seems so unsure of what's going on. Sorry for looking into the wrong camera for this. Why is that so real? Yep, it's 2020. Dang. Gag. Man, COVID really fucked her
all
up.
permission to laugh today. Is that cool with you if I give everyone permission? Okay, I'll put it in writing. We all have permission to laugh. And one of my favorite ways to make me laugh is when other people make me laugh through their TikToks. This is incredibly stupid. I make no money off of this. I hope someday one of these people can copyright this before UMG does.
You're like the ref at a basketball game at the tip-off. You're just like, all right, who wants it? And you throw the video up, and then everyone jumps to claim it.
I am the referee, and I am throwing this basketball up in the air for
I
one of y'all
love
that hit it
that.
towards your
She knows she's not gonna get paid for this content. She still posts it. She still gives it her all. Why? Because she's the freaking Jenna Marbles.
Let's have a great time. Let's watch
Don't
some of
play
my favorite
around with her.
TikToks.
No, my favorite.
No, they're mine.
Oh my god.
What color was she before?
Jenna, I'm going through a hard time because what do you mean? Like, that's deep down. Like, that's a thick coated dog. Like that's touching his skin. Like,
She's the golden.
a golden? Stop. I thought at least it was a chocolate one. Stop it.
Yes. Does anybody want her?
Why are we laughing? Why are we laughing at that? Like, there's no way that could be, like, easily resolved. That's messing up the whole house.
How do you even get a dog like that back into your car?
Exactly that.
It's like you have to hose them.
You've gotta hose them.
I feel like 90% of the TikToks that I like are just dogs. Am I like an old lady on Facebook, but like on TikTok?
How do you do, fellow kids? Please post your dog memes. Thank you. You are an old lady on Facebook. Shut up, Julian. I'm not. I'm a fellow kid. Oh, we're gonna get together on Facebook and meet up. I'm gonna just a Facebook chat, Julian.
Oh my god, why is it all over his head?
Why does he look like he knows he's not supposed to be doing that, but he doesn't know any other way to do it? He's like, I don't know. It's all skin. I
I forget what the caption was. I don't have these with captions because you have to download. It's a vlog process, whatever. It was something like, why did he put it all over his head like that? It probably has great benefits for all of your skin, and that includes all of your head, if your head is shaved. So, like, he's not in the wrong here. I think it might be a little bit too close to his eyes. It might be in his nostrils, but, like, I'm sure it's doing
Yeah, no, he was thorough.
You laugh now,
But then said, forget my beard. Like, nothing touches the beard. Which is crazy. At that point, keep going.
Oh, alright.
Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm trying so hard not to make sound. Okay. Okay. And we're back.
Hear me out, okay? This one is a little bit long-winded, but please trust me and stay with me. For those of you that watched our part 2 video, stay with me.
So many hours trying to get food and decorations and prizes when no one else is gonna get them. So I didn't get a present, which is okay. You know, maybe I didn't deserve it, but I at least could have gotten my second choice position, which is the current position I have right now. So have my current position renewed. But no, they give it to a girl that currently is not an officer. Maybe, I don't know, goes to all the meetings. I don't know. So they give me the one position that I hate and I did not want. I don't.
Why is my bonk filter on?
The best part about that is she's so clearly upset.
She's so upset, and I'm sure it's like really upsetting whatever she's talking about. But it's like this long-winded story about what happened and something that I don't even know, and she has her bonk filter on.
Oh, what the hell? Is he dead? Oh my god.
Hold on, let me get my chop cheese. Okay, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. Okay, alrighty.
Oh my god.
I can't tell you how many times I've done that as a kid, and it hurts so bad.
Hey, just wondering, as a kid who didn't grow up with snow, why don't you just like touch it to make sure it's not rock hard?
Well, you could have, but you also could just see what you get. Maybe break your back.
I like the music too. He's like so happy.
I just want to pause it, like right when he breaks his back.
Yeah. Pause it at the point of impact.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh Grace. Oh Grace.
Look, you can see by down here, this is like ice.
When you still want to secretly give your great-grandchildren money, but there's a pandemic.
Oh my god, she put in cash?
No.
So.
I can't do this. I can't do this, chat. I was like, ketchup, mayo. Things I don't eat on the regular. But I try. I can't do it. I thought my wife knew I don't like ketchup and mayo on my burgers. I can't do this. Wow. Oh wow. Chad, I'm really grossed out. I don't know. It's like, We're just gonna eat some crackers.
Sweet.
That's like honestly super adorable.
It says, my stepdad let me make him a drink.
Mmm. It's strong. It's good. Ooh. I think I'm drunk already. One fucking sip.
That's what happens when you make me drinks. And then you're always like, you never like the drinks I make you. I'm like, because they taste like pure gasoline, Julian. They're wasted.
I just have a different style of bartending.
I do that.
I make drinks that are supposed to be alcoholic.
You are the type of bartender that cost the bar thousands of dollars in lost revenue because you be making drinks that double.
Gotta spend money to make money.
Julian, that's not how bartending works.
It's not.
Oh, yeah.
No. No.
That woman's a Virgo.
How can you know that she's a Virgo?
Because that's very upsetting.
What's upsetting?
Wait, chat, explain that to me. What just
The
happened?
labels are Julian.
They're the same label.
No, that one's on upside down, so she can't stand it upside down like that on its cap and have the label be upright. It's one or the other.
I don't get it. Does she need to read the reference
Yeah.
all the time?
Yes. It looks wrong.
It's gonna be in the cabinet. The
It's
cabinet door shuts.
wrong.
I mean, where the fuck should I really even start?
What the hell?
You like that one?
That's good.
You like that one?
Gag.
That's like a really good cosplay, though.
That's pretty dope.
Dead English monarchs. How many times have we been filming a video and I'm like, what if anybody saw me like this? You know? Terrifying.
We haven't done English monarchs.
No. Oh, this is cut off at the top. It says when you lose your Tio at the fair, so you put his favorite song on. Your uncle. Oh shit, there he is!
I
He's not
cannot.
gonna miss his favorite song. Look out! Look the fuck out, y'all! This is my jam. Here he comes. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
You know he about to throw down.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
That made me feel something.
I feel like everybody has a drunk uncle that you can find. You can summon them by putting on their favorite songs. You can summon them.
He literally had his head down and he was just like, all right, time to go to the stage now.
Okay, I'm watching Catfish and I just feel like everybody needs to see this.
Okay. Spencer, why don't you... okay, I've been talking to this woman for the last 6 years. I'm in love with her. Wow. Yeah, she's awesome.
Why did he say wow like that? Wow.
it's Katy Perry. The same. Wow. You and Katy are very close. Yeah. Lots of eyebrows.
What episode is that? What episode? Season 5, episode 15. Heard. I'm watching that today.
This is like, it's such an exaggeration of like what the show started out to be. It's so hilarious that that's actually in the show.
It's 6 years. It sounds alright. She's just been on a grueling world tour, you know. But she calls me.
Could you imagine being pregnant for 9 months? And then this comes out?
Woo!
Oh, what is that? Oh! I'm totally joking. That's really funny. It just says, I sighed really loud in front of my boyfriend and he whispered,
Why is she crying?
Wait, why is she crying?
we don't know. You've never like done that? You've never gotten drunk and been the girl dancing and been the girl crying?
Oh, that's, I feel you.
Where's my choice?
Yeah, no, I've definitely been both.
This girl's, you know, she just needs to cry for a minute. I like how when you're drunk though, everybody's like a toddler. You know, like one of them's crying, one of them's dancing, one of them's throwing something. Is that not like you playing with your siblings as a kid?
That's literally a toddler cry.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to laugh at your pain. I'm really.
Oh my god, sorry. It's funny. Your pain's funny. Your pain's not funny. Your pain should do stand-up comedy.
Oh god!
Oh my god! Wait, how did you get through? Oh my god!
There's like a bunch of videos that's like perfectly cut screams.
I love perfectly cut screams.
This is a perfectly cut scream.
Mhm.
Yeah, perfect.
No, I know exactly what they mean by that. Yep.
You're thinking, what happened next? I'll never know.
Producers, this plugin helps you finish your tracks way faster. Check this out. I'm gonna start with this loop that I made here.
Close this output? Yep. It's too much money, bro.
And I'm gonna use Co-Producer to fill out this song. So first, I'm gonna click Capture Your Audio. Now let's analyze the harmony and rhythm of my song. I'm gonna type in groovy R&B guitar and click Find Samples. So I like this one. So I'm gonna drag it in. And you can drag in as many samples as you want. There are no credits. So I want to add one more thing to my song, and I think vocals would sound really good here. I'm gonna search for smooth R&B vocals.
Chat, we have to get this. Hold on. What do you mean? This is the most... Hold... Output. Forget everything I said, bro. Forget everything I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. What? Gag. Okay. I need it. How do I get it? How do I get it? How do I get it? Try for free, you say? For free? Well, what's all the others? I might as well get the one, no? Because what if the other stuff is cool? Alright, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Hold on, chat. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. That was crazy. That was crazy. What do you mean? I might become a producer. Hold on. Why is that me I don't know what it is with me and open cups, but I can't go away from drinking a cup without something falling on, like, whatever.
So I was like, what is that noise that he made? He's like so tired. You can tell he just woke up.
I feel like everyone's done that though, but like not that bad. And not with like acai or whatever is in there. Beet juice? Boy, what you got in there?
Your fruit smoothie. Why are you hating on this smoothie?
So I was looking at my car and I saw this and I'm like, that's not really good.
Yeah.
Then I looked over here and I was like, well, shit, that's not good either.
Oh my God.
So I was,
I cannot.
Like the TikTok? Or
Maybe.
Do you think that's actually her
I
car?
have no idea.
Just listen.
Okay, I'm ready to listen.
how did it happen?
Is that not a dad?
Just throw the house away, bro. Throw the whole house. I can't. Throw the whole thing away,
Laugh?
broski.
Dad please right there.
We have some friends that laugh like that too.
Jason.
Gotta
It gets
go.
me every time.
How did it happen?
How did it happen is a crazy question. We all know how it happened.
Oh, you got your little water? Got your little water on your TRD pool? Gonna use that witty bitty water in case it gets rain, you know? In case you driving to the river. You can climb up your little water to the top of your roof.
Stop.
TRD pool.
Stop.
Nah, just kidding. Cool car, bro.
That's like just hella mean. It's like so mean. There's not even a guy in the car. The car's not doing anything to him. He's just sitting there roasting.
For real though, what is that little ladder for?
Get to the little roof.
So by now we all know the song Am I Wrong? And we all know the most iconic argument of all time.
Sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess.
Oh, I'm so excited for
And
this
what
one.
was her
Step one,
sister?
download files, import audio. Let's go.
Okay.
Turn it up.
Okay.
Well done.
That was amazing.
Can you play that in concert? I would come to that concert.
Like it needs to be the whole song. You
Yeah,
know, keep working on it, really, please. We need a whole song.
Hi.
It's like a gun like from a rental car, or I don't know.
Oh, it's output. I'm over here typing outlet. Bro,
Guess what? Family lunch and walk. What could be more fun?
is he
I
okay?
dare you to let me build you a completely free.
Leave me alone. Leave me be.
I just think dads deserve credit for trying to make really boring shit enthusiastic for their kids in times like this.
Even though it comes off as cringy almost always,
I just appreciate
the
it.
effort is appreciated. Thank you, Dad.
What? Family lunch and walk. What could be more fun?
What could be more fun? Damn, look at him, and he's like all dressed up in his little work outfit.
He's hella icy.
All right, Julian, tell me which one of our pets this is.
Okay, my bun like to hop up onto my lap while I sit, but I won't let him while I'm in the bathroom.
Why are you mad? You can't sit with me. I'm on the toilet. No, you can't come up here. Stop. You're not allowed. I'm on the fucking toilet. No.
This is Kermit in bunny form.
It's Kermit.
Kermit not only demands to be on your lap at all times, 24 hours a day, but he throws literal tantrums like this.
Looking at my daughter's throwback 2007 drawings for church.
You must have faith in the word of wisdom and Jesus Christ.
I'm told all the time that my job must be so fun because I get to play with dogs all the time, but this dude has been screaming the entire batch.
What? That's the dogs?
Yeah, it looks like a Shiba Inu or something. They're very vocal.
Are they?
Yeah.
Entire batch.
I mean, there's
That's like a human screaming that they're about to get murdered.
I mean, there's literally two ways to go through life. Like you could chill or you could do this the whole time. You choose.
I've literally never heard a dog make that noise.
It says mom's not a fan of the crop tops.
Lower that fucking music! People are trying to work out of the house! It's too fucking loud! What? God, why do you keep wearing those tops?
Those
tops! It's too short. My friends are saying shit. It's fucking weird. You can see your boob.
Oh my god! His mom went in, dude.
It's fucking weird. No. You're allowed to wear whatever you want. And if you want to cut your shirt just like this right here, you can do whatever you want.
I love the fucking pivot she makes from the music being too loud to him wearing this fucking crop top. Like, she's just mad at everything.
She's just so mad at everything.
What? God, why do you keep wearing those tops? Those crop tops, they look ridiculous.
Those crop tops.
It's too short. My friends are saying shit. It's fucking weird.
Not my friends are saying
My
shit.
friends are saying shit.
That's such a crazy thing to say. Like, what are they saying about me?
Day 2 of photoshopping my boss's eyes bigger on our website until he noticed it.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That is really funny.
We let my 9-year-old brother play his weird ass songs in the car, but this one is just too much.
What is that? What is that? Julian, what do you think is going to happen in this TikTok?
Look into my sober thoughts. I'm really outing myself here. I don't know, they're gonna carve a pumpkin.
Face off. Yeah, they're very similar to cantaloupes. Have you ever heard of a pumpkin?
I don't know. Huh. Nah. Is he okay? Oh yeah, Trasha had a new video. I think. Maybe not? Maybe?
If you're seeing ads that say start dropshipping for $7 or just clone my winning store, you're being targeted because they think you're gullible. That whole model, it's built on
Mega church or mega cringe or mega mind. Growing up, my family always went to church. We went to tiny Baptist churches that had more Wordless candies than people. Sometimes we went to bigger churches that had Starbucks in the lobby. And one time we even went to a church that was inside an old subway building. I don't know how the subway went out of business. All you need to feed thousands of people is like 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. All that to say, I'm pretty familiar with the many
I go bathroom. I'll be right back. first, before I do all of that, I need to look the next deadline. Ooh. Okay, chat. Okay, chat, they're awake. They're awake. I gotta go. You can't even see me.